Alright, greetings and welcome to Holloway's Hideaway. We are here. We've just been sort of sitting around waiting for Furitar. You didn't realize it. Alright, sum up. Exploring Omu, they got a couple of more of the cubes. Sunset set in with a storm brewing. They activated a trap. A couple of traps, actually. Onyx kind of got his ass handed to him a little bit. And Vil and Karan got turned into animals. Karan is now a zebra. And Vil is a vulture. They met a seemingly insane, possibly elderly. I was about to say Khajiit. Damn you, Skyrim. Tabaxi that attacked them while they were out scouting for more cubes. They befriended him, and he told them that he would make them dinner if they could provide him with some meat. So, as the storm brews, they cast the magnificent mansion outside of the entrance of something that lies beneath the city, marked by a black obelisk with a warning from an individual named Acererak. The party enjoyed a meal and rested for a minute, recuperated, and half the party went out to await the party led by artist Simber, searching for the other half of the cubes. In the storm, the druid Kawasha and his friend Kupalue, a walking plant creature, appeared from the storm and called down a bolt of lightning into the party. And that's where we're going to pick up at.
That's fine, don't worry about
Nice. That was actually very well timed. I don't know what that was, but...
Nothing. Luckily it didn't fall over.
Alright. So, let's go ahead and get everybody onto the initiative as the lightning strikes down. Kawasha calls out, guys, we just need those cubes. If you can just hand them over, or I'll be on my way.
Could have expected this coming.
I'll shout out as well. I'll say, where are the others? Did you kill them?
Oh, it doesn't put me on. On my initiative 7, DM, if you can add me.
Yeah, I'm just gonna add your token.
Do you want us to roll for being in
Yes. Go ahead and get everybody. Whoa! What the hell? What happened?
Mystical powers.
I opened a tab that I didn't know existed.
That's like Vil on any day of the week.
Slips on a mouse. Oh, what's this?
Do you ever do that, Vil? Just play Russian roulette with your tabs? Which one am I opening today?
That's not wrong necessarily.
Do you imagine if she ever gets like an ad pop up that goes into a tab? It must be hell.
It's like, oh god, which one is it?
Alright, have I got everybody up in there? Oh,
I still need to be.
What was your 6? Alright.
All the possible animals you can turn into have a +0 to Dex.
Yep.
I'll move him up just a little bit. Alright, Kupalue is dragging a bag behind him in the rain through the mud. I forgot about that detail. When you say, did you kill the others?
Yeah.
He goes, oh, no, man, we're all on the same side. They're back at the base.
Ready whenever you are.
How that doesn't sound like true. How truthful is that?
Make an insight check. Owen's got no idea what's going on.
Nope, none.
You don't detect any lie. It sort of seems pretty blasé about it. You as well. It just there seems to be no deceit.
Hmm. Okay. That bag that they're dragging. Does it look heavy? How big is it?
It looks to be almost as big as Kupalue himself. Kupalue is standing about 3 feet tall, not quite. And it's just a like burlap sack he's dragging behind him.
Is it covered in red blood? Is it wiggling?
Make a quick perception check for me.
Are they inside our light? Like how close are they at the edge of our light?
Um, how far is your light?
It'll be 30 feet.
3 feet. Yeah, the bag would be on the outside edge of the light. You'd still be able to see it.
I roll disadvantage then, I guess. Perception.
Your light's 40 feet the way over there.
Oh, 40 feet. Yeah, then you definitely. We'll go with the 20 then. There does seem to be a little bit of movement in the bag.
I'll let everybody know. I'll telepathically say to. By the way, only the people on the outside can hear this because it doesn't go across planes. So anybody inside cannot hear. Does not have a telepathic link.
Right.
So I'll say to these two that there's something in the bag wiggling.
All right. All right. He's got his staff raised from calling down the lightning, and he lowers it down in front of him, puts a second hand on it, and you see the staff start to glow a very soft orange.
Soft orange.
Yep.
Is he casting a spell?
Yes.
Can I just counterspell that?
Sure.
Thank you. I'm just gonna cast it at 3rd level if it reaches or not.
It will.
And just get rid of whatever that is.
All right.
No magic. Stop.
Stop whatever you're doing. Leo is going to.
If he's not getting in a box, I will be disappointed.
he is going to heal Onyx 13. He's like, you got this, man. He reaches up and he pats you on the back and casts greater invisibility on you, and runs back into the mansion. And he says, "Oh, Owen, the druid and the plant's back, and they threw lightning at us."
Okay.
And Bag of Nails and Onyx is still sitting around you. No, shit, not Onyx. Orvex. God damn it.
Too many O's.
Orvex is actually doing dishes because he doesn't actually understand the concept that there were servants that could do this stuff for y'all. So he's washing up the dishes after dinner. And he sort of looks around like, what do we need to do? All right, and Simon, it's your turn.
Just gonna say what a champ to Orbex. 10 out of 10. Helping out. Okay, I will. Honestly, I don't really know what I want to do. I am gonna cast. Oh, do I waste it now? I don't know. I will. Fuck it, I'll give it a go. I'll try and polymorph to do with the spear, the stuff. The guy calling down all the fucking spells and shit.
Nice. That's a
Give it a whirl.
Whiz save, right?
It is. I don't know if it's gonna go well. It probably won't. It's save DC 18.
Failed. Oh shit, he's on Whisper.
Okay, I'm just gonna turn him into I don't know, like a bunny rabbit or something small.
Turn him into a bunny rabbit. Alrighty.
Yeah, something small and harmless. Don't have to worry about it. And I'll say, Onyx, kidnap the bunny if you can.
Let's see. Would he lose concentration on his spell?
Nope.
He maintains the concentration.
Alrighty. Or yeah, rolled a 4 on the dice plus 5.
God damn.
Alright, so yeah, Kawash is standing there holding the staff and just transforms into a rabbit.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else?
No, I told Ron to grab him if he can. I'm actually going to be 5, 10, 15 feet this direction.
Mhm.
I have a light on me. I've cast a light on like a bag or something so that
Okay.
I can see because I can't. So the light will move with me.
Okay.
But I'm going to chill here for a minute. And yeah, that's me.
Alright. Having just heard this, Bag of Nails grabs his bow and says, "Death or glory!" and starts running out the door.
I love Bag of Nails.
Enthusiasm, I like it.
He runs right up beside you, Onyx, and blind fires at Kupalue. Oh, he gets 2 shots. Do I have Whisper on? No. Remember to check this time. 12. I don't think that hits. Nope. And second shot. Wow, fantastic.
Aw.
Jesus,
Death it is. Forget glory.
this man's crazy.
That's a lot of damage.
He has advantage? Oh, I thought it was just a 9. I'm super excited by that.
Oh, it was just a 9. Yeah, he missed.
Oh.
Yeah, he didn't have advantage for any reason.
but still, that damage.
I know.
I was on the receiving end of that.
Yeah.
Last week.
Yes, you were.
See,
Yeah.
he doesn't shoot arrows, he shoots poisonous snakes.
Yeah,
Literally.
just it's bites. All right, Karan and Vil, you guys just chilling and eating what was collected for you.
Munching on my grass.
All right.
Who would have thought grass tastes quite good?
Then Kupalue dumps the bag out. And as he overturns it... Oh, too close. There.
Oh, there's the brain creatures.
Oh, god damn it.
Add turn...
Ooh,
I
why
forgot.
do you hate us?
Well, I need to make a call.
Do what?
I said I need to make a call back to Waterdeep.
Where's that? Oh, there they are. Initiative.
Where's my fireball?
Oh, wait, I'm invisible.
It's a vulture right now.
You are invisible.
Oh, thank you, Leo.
Greater invisibility, too.
Yep. Concentration up to a minute, I can remember. It's his turn. Orvex grabs his book harness and throws it over his shoulder and comes out the door a lot more cautiously than Bag of Nails does. He will survey the situation and...
Does he have to go past me?
What?
Does he have to go past me?
It depends on how you guys were laid out inside the...
I mean, we're at the front, right? Because we're not in the house.
Oh, y'all didn't go in?
Well, we're in
I
the
thought-
mansion area, but there's like grass outside, right?
Yes, that's right. So yes, he would have ran past.
I kick him.
All right.
Let me just figure out. Our attack is 0 plus 5 and does 2d4 plus 3. Yeah.
Wait, why did you kick him?
Opportunity attack.
Yeah. Uh, 1d.
Oh, okay.
Probably not.
Nope.
I tried.
You kick too high.
He will make a hand crossbow attack. Straight roll, not an advantage. 17. That does hit. -5. That's his little Koopalue. Well,
Because weren't they friends?
yeah. So, he would have shot at one of the brains. Good call. Thank you, guys. And fire
wasn't
back to
gonna say
Koopalue. Just let it happen.
Yeah.
Alright, so, yeah, he does
Uh,
pop a shot into the closest intellect devourer. Onyx?
Alright. Should I go out the intellect devour first or Kupue? Oh wait, no, Simon told me to get the bunny. Okay, so I'm going to go over here and attack Kupulue. Is that really how you say his name?
Yeah, Koopalue.
Kupulue. Alright. With my Warhammer.
Nice.
Nice.
Fuck this walking plant.
Yup.
Oh, the damage was pitiful.
A little bit.
12.
Damage is damage.
Yep. Second attack and third attack. Do all of them hit?
Yes.
Alright. Alright. Since those also, can you make a strength saving throw?
What is it? Be knocked prone. Actually, you pummel him into the ground and he is not moving.
Oh. Okay. God, it'll be an action. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Oh well. I'm gonna use an action surge to pick up the rabbit.
Okay.
I need to make a strength roll or anything.
Nope.
Alright.
Just pick up the rabbit.
Surprised he's not running away. Okay. Let's go right here. I can hold the rabbit in one hand. He's not trying to run away from my grasp.
Oh,
is
wait,
he?
yeah, it would be a grapple. That's right. So,
Yeah.
yes, athletics.
Yeah, see, just so I had to use an action surge.
Yes.
Wait, that. Oh.
There is not one for a rabbit, so I'm just going to roll a...
I'm sure the rabbit can beat the 28.
Yeah, fuck that. I'm not even rolling. You pick up the rabbit.
I am invisible.
Yep.
Is that... No, grappling is an entire action. Okay, then I'm going to move 15 feet back next to Simon.
I love the fucking voice of reason. I'm sure the rabbit can be 28.
Yeah. Alright.
So-
At disadvantage, they take claw attacks. I don't think either one of those hit.
Nope.
Because they see the splash of the mud as you go by. But so they just swipe in your direction.
And that's actually wait. Almost got bonus action second win.
Nice.
That is jeez.
Ouch. At least it's plus 15.
Okay. It's okay. I was doing too good for too long. This is what happens. That's the end of my turn.
Okay. And Owen?
Hearing this I'm gonna book it out. Do I see the brain creatures that I really don't like?
Yes.
3 shots. So the closest one. For the first one, I will burn a grit point and do sharpshooter with advantage.
Right.
21,
Hits.
22.
Just blasted it away.
Cool. No grit point, I'm assuming.
Nope.
Second one, I will burn another grit point, and I will do the same thing. 16?
Yes, hits.
23.
Blown away. I should have put 3 in the bag.
All right. I'm glad you did. I don't see any other enemies.
No, Kupalue is laying unconscious on the ground, and Onyx is holding a rabbit. You have no idea what's going on.
All right. I will stop there then.
All right.
That's it for me.
Let's see. Where is that damn spell? There you are. All right. I'm going to say the hit points of a rabbit is 2.
I can look for you if you like.
Sure.
There isn't a rabbit.
There isn't.
Nope.
It's 2 then.
But the rabbit is going to call down lightning on itself.
Yo, this is what I was waiting for.
So I need a dex save from Onyx and Simon.
Oh boy.
Bag of Nails is just out of range. Damn it.
Very unfortunate that Simon to give that advice.
Well,
I should
shit.
listen to Simon.
And then dex save for the rabbit. It's going to be a d20 plus, I'm going to say 3 because they're small and fast. So 15. His save is... What did I change it to? 16? Yeah, 16. So the... Oh shit, everybody failed. .35 lightning.
Ah, Jesus.
God damn, son. I'm gonna cast.
33 of that blows over into Kawasha.
Absorb elements.
As you are now carrying a tall, dark druid.
Take 17 damage.
Yeah. I don't think Kawasha's got any good bonus actions. Nope, that'd be it. Leo is going to remain inside, waiting to offer aid if anybody needs it. Simon?
Stupid fucking rabbit. Alright, I mean, fuck him. I'm gonna squeeze past Onyx. Go stand here. Actually, I'll stand here. No, I should be able to go from here. I think. Yeah, it should be fine. And I'm just gonna cast Cone of Cold. This direction. To get both of these.
Alright.
I want to get myself just out of position so I don't hit Onyx. So
Gotcha.
if I need to be here, then I will be.
Yeah, you're good there.
I should be. Yeah. Cone of Cold and fifth levels.
Alright. Con save.
I need to make a con save for my. Oh, Polymorph's gone anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Damn.
Jeez, that's some con.
So 17 points of frost damage, and the crumpled remains of Kupalue are frozen into the mud.
Oh.
Yeah.
And the
Destiny.
brains are flopped over statues as well.
With holes in them.
That's okay.
Let's see. Bag of Nails, still holding the bow in one hand, will draw a short sword and try to run through Kupalui with it. Or through Kawasha with it. I think, yeah, that hits. Kupalui, another con save, failed. 34. So yeah, he's standing here with a sword in Kawasha's stomach. Cronenville still hanging out.
Yeah.
I mean, Ville's wondering why everyone is running outside. But she isn't super worried. She has vulture brain.
Yeah.
Coron's just like, ooh, dandelion.
Right. Orvex is no. Has he got anything else? He takes a step back towards the mansion and readies the crossbow, just sort of watching everything going on. Onyx.
Still invisible, so I don't do that. Yeah, I'm gonna hit him with my warhammer. There, one. Oof.
You have advantage.
Yeah, I forgot to turn that back on. Wow. Okay.
Oh, that's consistency right there.
2, 3.
All right, those two hit. The first one does not.
12 and 10.
He's looking
Alright.
pretty rough.
Yeah. Then going to I don't know if I should move back or not because I don't know. I am invisible. Well, yeah, I'm gonna move like over here.
It. I don't
Oh
think
wait, no. Wait, no, I don't. No, I don't. I forgot
No?
he lost concentration on his spell. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I just end my turn right there.
Okay. Right. So ignore that attack. That was an attack of opportunity. Owen.
I can tell he looks a little rough.
Yes.
All right, so I'm gonna put away the pistol, pull out my rapier, and run over here. And I'm gonna try. I want to take him out non-lethally, hopefully.
All right. You do have
This is
advantage.
never do when we do this. I have
Yeah.
advantage. Awesome. 17.
17 hits.
Oh, we're during dinner. 10 point damage. I'm gonna do 3 attacks until he passes out.
All right. Like he holds his hand up trying to block away, and that next one, you cold cock him with the handle of the rapier, and he goes down.
Okay.
You're supposed to crit when you're trying to non.
I am not you.
That is absolutely the fuzz special.
Yes. And that'll be it for me.
That's the
use
end of
my turn
initiative.
trying to tie him up.
That drops initiative. As Kawasha slumps down into the mud, you glance over, and the frozen sculpture of Kupalue is now blinking inside the
What?
ice.
Blinking.
Oh,
They're
creepy.
blinking? What?
Like, it's not moving; it's solid in ice, but you can see his eyes moving.
I I walk over to it and like kind of chip away the ice a bit. Like I chip away around the mouth. Like, does he say anything?
It gibbers something and sounds like nonsense to you.
Okay, I just uh stuff his mouth full of something. I ain't trying to hear anything right now. Alright, well, should we get them into the mansion or leave them out here?
Bring him inside, secure him, so we can question him.
Alright. I pick up both of their bodies and bring them into the mansion.
As a note, they can't go into the mansion
Oh,
unless Leo
Yeah.
designated it when he cast a spell.
Oh, right. Keep forgetting about those small details.
Rules, so many rules.
It can be ruled that he
Oh,
designated the entire
oh.
group, their entire group as well, when he cast it, because he doesn't need to see them. But it's just entirely up to Leo.
I remember when he cast the spell, he mentioned that this would
Yeah.
happen, but I don't remember exactly if he did add them or if we were gonna wait until they got here.
Leo did cast the spell. He did cast mansion,
Yeah,
so
it does not. It does not designate line of sight or anything. So he was
Could've-
waiting for them in particular. So I'm going to say yes.
The intention was to allow them in.
Yes.
So yeah, when he cast it originally, he could have said yeah, all of them as well. Before I go in, I want to make like a little sign, either in the mud or find a fucking piece of tree or I don't know, some shit, whatever I need to. I'm gonna put "We have your friends."
Okay.
I just want to have that message somewhere around here, either be on the little obelisk thing or be it next to it in the mud or whatever. I don't know.
if I see Simon go near the obelisk, I'm gonna tell him to no.
Why?
We've been around too many stone structures that come to life and try to kill us.
It's a pointy rock. It's not a statue. It's not a person. It's a pointy rock.
I still say don't mess with it.
I touched a pointy rock.
Nothing happens. It's
Okay,
it's
cool.
cold. It's
Can I touch the
cold
point?
obelisk.
Yeah, can I write on the pointy rock now?
No,
I'm gonna write on the pointy rock.
Are you carving it in, or are you just sticking a note?
Anything.
going-
If there's a rock, if there's a bit of mud, I can do it in the mud. I can do it wherever.
'Cause it's still raining pretty hard, so carving would probably be your best bet. But it's going to take you a few minutes staying out here in the rain.
That's fine. I can do that.
no, just do something
What?
else. Don't mess with stuff.
Like what?
Every
What do
time-
what?
Don't mess with the obelisk.
It's just a rock. I can do it on the tree.
It's
Or
not
is the
just
tree,
a
is the
rock.
tree gonna come alive and attack me as well?
Probably.
Roll for initiative. No.
I'm gonna back up. I don't trust them.
Would you go inside, and if it turns out it's a giant scary monster, I'll just run inside the mansion. It'll be fine. No worries. Look, you're the one that didn't patch any of your wounds when we had a moment.
Alright, if
No.
I just
Alright, you go inside,
the mansion.
take these guys with you, get them all secure, and I'll say, yeah, I'll leave a little message so when their friends turn up, they'll know that we got them.
Don't die.
I'll be fine. Oh, don't worry about it. I'll be fine.
Proceeds to die.
Famous last words.
The obelisk turns into a giant robot with a horn on his head. 100 feet tall.
Trapped inside obelisk.
Before I actually do go in, hold on. I'll always. It's not that far. I say to Simon like. Actually, no, never mind. I don't say anything. I'm sorry. I just go inside. Just shake my head and go inside.
I look at you confused, going, right, yeah. But now that he's gone inside, he has mentioned something quite important. I will detect magic to see if it is a terrifying monster.
Detect magic. All right. Hang on just a second. I'm on the wrong screen.
How dare you?
I know, right? I was setting up the next map. Alright. Detect magic on the area outside of that.
Yeah. Oops.
The obelisk itself radiates a very strong aura of abjuration magic. And let's see.
I'm an abjuration wizard. Okay, I'm an abjuration wizard. I specialize in abjuration. Do I get any inkling that it's going to do anything weird?
It's make an Arcana check for me. I'll give you advantage because of your school.
Okay, yeah. Arcana.
Nice.
This actually seems to radiate a sense of almost a prison to you.
A prison.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Okay. Maybe I won't touch the big scary obelisk. A prison. What the fuck? Okay.
Told you there was a lich in there.
Yeah. All right. In the well, I don't know, maybe not in the mud. Fuck it. I'll write it in the mud the best I can, with pebbles, twigs, whatever I find. I'll try to do the best I can to write. I'll put "we win." It's closer. It's easier to write. I'll put "we win" in twigs. I'll find twigs and rocks, and I'll just put "we win."
We win.
I'll
All right.
help him gather the twigs and rocks.
The detect magic lasts for 10 minutes, so while I'm wandering, I will be wandering around grabbing twigs. So as long as I don't go too far, I will be able to detect the local area.
All right. I do want you to make a perception check for me
Okay.
while looking around.
It will only be out to 40 feet. Anything beyond that, I won't be able to see.
Okay. All right. Take the dynamic lighting level off. Right over here. Wait, I'm on the wrong layer. Right here. You find another cave entrance that's very cleverly hidden, but you're able to see through the hidden. And then as far as other magic sources, don't think anything else gives off.
I'll be right back. I gotta take the dog for a walk.
Okay.
Alright, nothing in the vicinity of this over here, if I wandered over this way.
In that area, it's 30 feet for the sense magic.
Yeah.
No, nothing gives off.
Okay.
It just looks like somebody did a really good job of using nature to conceal an entrance over here.
Okay, and just at a quick glance, the entrance just goes into the mountain.
Yep.
Does it look man-made? Does it look natural?
It looks carved out. And with your
Okay.
21, if you look back in there, there's a large door. You can't really make out the details with this kind of lighting going on from this distance,
Okay.
but there is a door back there.
Okay. All right. No worries. I'll leave that to it. All right. Once I've done my little wee win notice, I'm gonna go into the door, of the mansion.
Right.
I'll say to people in here, I said, right. Funnily enough, Onyx was right. The obelisk is a giant monster and it kills everybody. But nah, it's, I don't know, it's some powerful abjuration magic. I get the sense it's some kind of prison, maybe. Also, off to our west side, there is a cave that leads to another door. It was hidden. I stumbled upon it.
Good job.
Could be important, might lead somewhere interesting. Just take note so that when we go back out.
So Orvex says, did you get a good look at anything over there? Is there traps or any clues?
No, I just caught a glimpse of it. That's the point though. Real quick, whose side are you on?
I want to stop this death curse.
Yeah, okay. Why are they attacking us?
I honestly don't even know. I mean,
Was that
Okay.
part? That was no plan there. Was it? Are you? You said you were hired. Are they all friends and they hired you externally? Are they hired as well? What's the deal with them?
they kept talking about stopping this death curse.
Do they seem like they're an already established party?
Kind of seemed like that a little bit. They never talked about how long they've been together. I got the idea that those two, and he points to the two that y'all brought in, they seem closer, and the other two seem closer. But I mean, they all sort of work together.
Okay. How truthful does he seem to be coming across? Is he telling me?
Make an
Does he
insight
give
check.
me any? Is there anything seem shady with him?
Nothing seems shady.
Okay.
He seems genuinely confused by what has happened.
Okay.
And he's like, Quasha was always so laid back. It doesn't make any sense for him to attack anybody.
Maybe they had some other ulterior motives. The brains that the creatures that they pulled out of the bag, um, I their intellect devoured. Have you seen them before? Do you know what they are?
No, that I've never seen anything like that.
Okay. Okay. Their minds might not be their own. We don't know. Honestly, I have no idea. I left a little message outside to see if their friends would see what they'll do. If their friends are the same, I mean, we could try talking to them. I don't know. I mean, you're welcome to try and talk to them, I guess, if you want, and see if you can get any information out of them.
I used up all my sending.
No, to the guys we captured.
Oh,
Because they've been with you for longer. Maybe they'll mention something to you. Probably unlikely, but if you want to have just ask them what's going on.
I mean, you want me to have a word with them before you guys do?
Yeah, actually, what I would like you to do is ask them why they're attacking us, and is there anything you can do? Try
Yeah.
and play their side.
Yeah, I can do that.
Because if they say, "Oh yeah, this," they might come up with something and say that you need to help them out, and this is the reason. At which point you might be able to figure out if something's corrupted their minds.
It's do I need to go to another room or?
Yeah. Is there? So I'll ask Leo. Is there anywhere we can effectively have like an interrogation?
Leo sort of pauses for a second, thinks about it. He goes, Well, there is now.
Sweet. So that's a room with a one-way mirror with a one-way window. Yeah, okay, we'll do that then. Let's take them to this interrogation room, and then we will stand and watch to see what is said. If everybody, like Onyx, everybody want to do that,
Yeah, sure.
because then we know, like, we can see what's happening.
Alright.
Unless you want to add anything to it.
Do you guys have any particular questions I need to ask?
Just trying to figure out what's going on. Ask them why they're attacking us. Have they? Are they still working with their other friends? And try and find out if there's anybody, if they're working for anybody else, and if you, because effectively they've hired you, correct?
That's correct.
Yeah. So say that you're still hired by them, you're still under their employment. So is there anything that you need to do? Is there anything they need you to do? And try and get them on your side. See if you can figure out any question, figure out anything useful. So the key thing is, are they still working with their friends? Is there anybody else hiring them? And why they attacked them? Is it just purely for the keys, or do they want to try and remove us? Is someone else asked them to? That kind of deal.
All right. So you guys set up this interrogation room setup. Cool. Easy enough. And let's see. So who is going to bring Kawasha back? Because that's not going to be in Orvex's wheelhouse. He's unconscious but stable.
I mean, I can do it. Which one was Kawasha? Was he the plant dude?
The druid. Kupalue is the plant. The plant's awake and fine.
Okay. Before we get him back up, obviously he's bound with rope and stuff. Let's take away his staff, like any magical looking thing, anything that potentially is going to be dangerous, any knives. Yeah. Basically, strip him, apart from his underwear.
All right, easy enough.
You might also want to bind his hands.
Yeah. Make sure he's all tied up.
Easy enough. So yeah, inside this interrogation room, Kawasha is sitting in his underclothes.
Sweet. And then as long as he's pretty much butt naked with nothing, I'll use healing. What's it called? Healing light. Yeah, healing light. It's a D6. Yeah.
And
boom.
Whoever is containing the prisoners, make a investigation check for me.
I don't have that good investigation. Oh, you have a good investigation?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
For sure. Yeah.
What are we investigating?
The prisoners?
Yeah. See if Kawasha or Kupalue are hiding anything before you guys start interrogating them.
Yeah.
Kawasha has been stripped down to his underclothes.
Can I give him advantage?
Yes.
Okay. I didn't. I thought it was more than a 5.
Nice.
All my insights what's higher.
You do find this weird wood totem on Kupalue, and you guys decide that's best effort to take that away from him. And with your detect magic, Simon, you notice that is a spell focus. That he never got to use any spells.
Okay.
So
what
you
was
got
it, sorry?
what? It was a wood totem.
Okay. Cool. Let's throw all this just in a box somewhere. Let's just hide it in a box or a drawer.
I'll put it in my bag of holding.
Yeah, wherever.
Right, so you guys are taking everything away from them, and you give 2 hit points to Kawasha, and him and Kupalue are bound and stripped of their belongings, and left in a room with Orvex. The rest of the party is on the outside of the two-way mirror. And you guys watch as Orvex goes, man, what? I mean, where is Artis? And Kawasha looks at him and he's sort of like suspicious and looking around the room before he goes, man, Artis is with our new friends. Where you been, man? Orvex says, we're looking for the cubes. And you see like this moment where Quash's eyes sort of change. He goes, you can't be allowed to have the cubes. We have to give them back. They have to stay in the city. And Kupalue starts sort of like gibbering away in another language. And
What language is? Hold on. Would it be any of the languages that I happen to know? I know a weird one. I know Infernal, and Undercommon.
no.
Okay. Wait under.
And Quash says, "Yeah, what he said. I mean, we have to help our new friends." And Orvex says, "I mean, we're still stopping the death curse." Says, "No, man, we've got new orders." And Orvex actually looks over his shoulder at the mirror at you guys. And Kawasha follows his eyes. Does anybody do anything?
I look to Simon like, what do we do?
I
Yeah,
mean,
clearly something has gone wrong.
new friends. Sounds like they met somebody that's persuaded them to do something else, so their mind is not their own. Or it is, and they've just been persuaded otherwise. Basically, they're not our friends anymore. They're not allies. I'll go out and knock on the door to the actual room.
All right. As you turn to do that, the rest of you in the room see as Quash's body goes limp and an intellect devourer appears on the table and devour intellect on Orvex.
Can I try to break the mirror?
Yeah. Make an attack roll against the mirror.
Alright.
DC intelligence save.
Now would it be vulnerable if I use my Warhammer?
Yeah, you would have advantage. And yeah, there's well, no, you'd have a straight attack roll, and then because it's bludgeoning, it will do double damage, structural damage.
Yeah,
Intelligence save. All right.
Oh, that damage is not good.
I mean, glass.
All right. Yeah, the glass shatters, or what's the ripple effect? It does not fully give, but you do a shitload of damage to it.
Alright, then I strike it again.
All right.
Is the Infernal in the room with us?
It's you guys set up a interrogation chamber with two-way mirror, and this thing just appeared on the table and focused in on Orvex as Onyx started hammering on the glass, and with that you hear the reverberation from the first impact, and you slam it a second time, and the glass shatters in.
I try to run over to Intellect Devourer and hit that now.
All right, make an attack roll.
And
Yep.
12.
Nice, good hit.
If it's still alive, make a strength saving throw as I knock it back 10 feet.
Nice. Yeah, it's gonna fail that. Look at
Oh,
that
boy.
shit. Alright, so yeah, you ram that thing as hard as you can, baseball swing coming across the table and slam it into the other wall.
That's just an amazing image right there.
So, Simon, you hear the reverberating and shattering glass as you approach the door. What do you do?
Well, I'll kick in the door. I'll open the door.
Okay.
So I see Onyx smashing into
Yeah.
this.
As you open the door, you see full swing as the brain slams against the wall.
Okay.
Actually, it would take, quote, fall damage from hitting a wall. Oh shit! Nice.
Oh, nice.
I'll pull Orvex out, get him out of the door so he's not there in the line and get attacked or anything.
Right.
Who did we have in the room? Did we have both of them in the room? They were both in the room, weren't they?
Yeah, Kupalo is still sitting at the table.
Nothing's changed with him.
Nope.
Alright, I'll focus. I'll just firebolt the brain that's pinned against the wall effectively.
Okay.
Try and kill that off. 16 to hit.
Yep. Melts it.
14 damage. Alright. And I'll just be ready to deal with the next one that pops out if anything pops out.
I need to check something. Yeah, zebra pacing in the back, and the vultures doing circles around the top of the building.
I guess I would just ask the one dude. Do you have a brain in your head as well?
It's going to just stare at you. Not doesn't respond.
Okay,
I don't
well,
think it has a brain at all.
maybe not. Maybe it's just trying to play incognito. At which point I'm going to ask it. So who are you working for? Who's boss? Because we've killed many of you already. We will continue to kill you.
It makes a mumbling sound that you don't make much of it out, but you do hear the word Verdunum.
Verdunum. Okay. Alright, let's just kill it. Let's just kill it. I'm a fireball its face.
And Owen, what are you doing?
The plant thing.
Yes.
I'm just gonna let them do their thing. I'm gonna have Pepperbox train on it just in case it tries to do something funny. But other than that, I'm just watching the fireworks.
All right. As you hit it with the firebolt, it knocks the chair back, and as it's falling, another brain appears on the table. I need you to make an intelligence saving throw.
Can I pop that 3 times?
Yes.
An intelligence saving throw.
Yes.
Gonna
Yeah,
burn
you're
the
fine.
last grip for advantage.
My brain too big for you, little thing.
Sharpshooter. 20.
Just blow it away.
Alright. Don't even have to take the other 2 shots.
Nope. So yeah, it appears, stares you down, Simon, and it just bloody mess splashes across the wall as you hear the gun retort.
Alright, so we can conclude that all those other people are no longer friends. They're all evil, and they've had their brains eaten and replaced.
Yeah, that's not good.
That means we have no idea what the condition of the other cubes are. We have no idea if they've been collected and hidden. We don't know if they're still in their shrines. We don't know where they are.
You know, they had 2 before they went up to go find the others.
No, they had one.
I thought they had 2. My bad. They had. If they have 1, they probably found another one in I don't know. But we do need to find them, kill them, or just steal back the cube. Either one.
Wow. Yeah.
But right now, I need to make a call. As I hold up the sending stone and call, God damn it, I haven't said his name in so long. What's it? God damn it, trying to remember who's the.
Oh,
was it
your
Ar- or was it
contact?
Agumon?
Almagro.
Yeah, Amargo. Thank you. Yeah, I contact him and say, I fought. I just fought some intellect devourers. Did Nylor appear in Waterdeep? Or any sign of him in Waterdeep, I meant to say.
He says, "No, there's been no sign of Nylor. We've kept the search out. There is a bit of a problem. Man Shun's back, and it's getting real ugly here in the city. Are you guys coming back soon? We might need your help."
Sadly, I only have one.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, I have two sending stones. I should have two sending stones.
You got one for
him
Almagro and one for Blackstaff.
and Blackstaff. Yeah.
Yep.
All right. God dang it. He. What did he say? He was back in town.
Manshun.
Monsoon? Monsoon. Okay. I'm gonna call Blackstaff now and say, two question. One, who is Monsoon, and two, I think, how do you know a good way to find intellect devourers without having to kill the host?
Right. There's a moment of pause, and she says, Manshun's old Zent leader has returned, trying to retake the city. um, a combo of remove curse, greater restoration to save the life might not work in current situation.
Okay.
Good luck. I think you got enough words for that. I wasn't counting.
Well, Waterdeep just got fun again.
Okay, guys, what is the plan? Let's have a brainstorm real quick. How do we want to find the rest of these cubes?
We can lure the other two.
Well,
Wait,
one's with the kobolds, isn't it?
Oh, he said that he was back at camp, so there could be more of them.
Chances are, it's quite a few of them. We didn't get one ghost one, did we? The one with the kobolds.
I don't.
Bongo's the monkey, right?
Yeah, the last one, the one where we went to, and
We got the monkey because the monkey's what cursed Mainville.
Yeah, we got the
It was
monkey.
the one before that, I think.
it was the one where we met the cat.
That was
Yeah.
Was it the frog or the snake one?
Was it
No.
the snail, right?
Right?
No. Yeah, it was. No, not the. Yeah,
It was,
the
yeah,
snake
it was a
one.
snail. It was a snail one.
The fell snail wasn't really the spell one that we met him.
I don't remember now.
But yeah, you're right.
I've got 2 of them, and Corin's got 2.
Yes, you
Yeah,
guys have
but
4 total: Moa, Shigambi, Kubazan, and Wongo. You guys know that Artis was carrying Egens, and you guys know that Onks, the flail snail, was missing.
Okay, so yeah, the flail smell. So and that was with the kobolds in their den, effectively. At
So
least
that
we assume it's with the kobolds.
so that accounts for 6 of the 9.
Yeah, so 3 more. And I just also I said that the other group only had 1, which was the one that they took at the start. Did they have another that we saw?
Uh, you don't know, but you know that they went off in search of them at the same time you guys did. They went a
Okay.
different direction looking.
Yeah. Okay.
And you guys know that Karan followed them for a while before breaking off.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, so we've got 4. We know where 1 potentially is. They have 1 for definite, which they may have given to this leader person or put him back in wherever they got it from. So there's 3 unaccounted for effectively. There was that underground pass thing that went under the city in the castle bit, or the town centre bit. Cora mentioned.
At some point while you guys are discussing this, there's sort of a lull in the conversation where you're trying to figure out what you're doing. Bag of Nails will walk up beside Onyx, and he's gonna sort of whisper in your ear. He goes, "You know, if we set up a spit, we could roast that overnight." And he points at the zebra. He goes, "Be a great breakfast." And he pats you on the shoulder and walks off.
I before he walks off, I grab his hand to like stop him, and like look up and say, "That is Corn. He's a wood elf. He has been cursed. So I don't. No, we're not gonna eat the zebra. I'm sorry."
It looks like a zebra to me.
What?
I mean,
What
if
do
you
you
think it's an elf, it looks like a zebra to me. But
No, no, no.
what do I
It's a
know?
curse. He was cursed. He was cursed to look like an elf. So he was cursed looking elf. Oh god, he was cursed to look like a zebra. Jesus. Stumbling all over my word today. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh yeah. All right, I reckon let's just get some rest then, shall we? Should we just get some rest, wake up in the morning, and then make a decision in the morning?
Yeah, let's do that.
Because then we can see if Corin and Vil change back. They probably won't have, but we can always find out.
We could always hope.
Yeah. All right, let's do that. Let's get a bit. I'm tired. I'm wet. I'm soggy. I'm damp. I need rest.
Right. What's the sleeping arrangements? Anybody bunking up or individual rooms? And what are you guys offering rooms for Orvex and Bag of Nails?
I mean, that's all up to Leo.
Let's see. Actually, all right. There's more beds upstairs.
There's more than enough sleeping arrangement for everybody to have their own room. But I'm just asking if anybody's bunking up, and if you guys have anybody wants to keep a watch on Orvex or Bag of Nails, or anything
I'll
like
have
that.
my Raven watching Orvex.
Okay.
Mm,
And I'll let Orvex bunk with me.
Okay.
I'll show Bag of Nails to one of the guest rooms.
Yep. All right. Then I need everybody to make a Constitution saving throw, except for Karan and Vil.
Oh boy.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh my! Another one.
Unfortunate.
That's 13.
17. And that means
Oh,
Rip.
why wasn't I keeping track of that? Did I use both my indomitable?
You did, I'm
you
pretty sure.
did.
Yes, you did.
Okay, thank you.
That's unfortunate. Does Vil lose one of her health
Yes. Yes.
in her vulture form?
Yes.
She's down to 4 now.
Yep.
This actually saved you a hit point for now.
Yes.
Do I fail or do I succeed?
Fjord, you save. Shit.
Owen.
Owen and Orvex saves.
Okay. Because I have Indomitable in case I didn't.
Yes.
That's why I didn't know.
I need to make one for Leo. He saved. Is that everybody? Yes. So, Bag of Nails, Onyx, and Simon.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Take
I'll do
41
die.
points of damage.
Jesus.
And the two that
Holy
succeed
shit.
take 20.
Is this while we're
Holy-
sleeping?
Yes.
Onyx is gonna die in his sleep.
This is why you guys are asleep.
While we're sleeping, so we can't change it. We can't. Okay, that's fine.
Well, alright. It's
I'm
good
so
thing I have
sorry.
that backup sheet.
I'm so sorry. Alright,
So it's like you should eat food from strangers.
Oh.
with that nat 20 save, that almost killed Orvex too.
Oh, jeez.
Okay.
God, everyone in this.
Um,
Wait a minute, this was a poison?
This was the poison in this stew.
Oh, you should have mentioned that. I had
Yeah, he has the advantage of poison.
Yes, you do have advantage.
got the wrong one. Where are you, belt? You know, I have
You have the belt.
of some kind.
Yes. So
Yeah,
roll at advantage.
24.
Okay, you only took 20 points.
Okay.
Okay, so the question is, does that interrupt our long rest? We took a substantial amount of damage.
It's only an hour of strenuous activity interrupts it.
Correct. So no, it will not interrupt it. Are you still up?
Me?
Yes.
No, I'm still. I
The
am
20
at
knocked you down?
-3.
Okay.
Oof.
You are bunking alone, so I need you to start making death saves.
Wait a minute. Who poisoned the stew?
Bag of
The
nails.
person who made it.
Yeah.
I was helping him make it when I had noticed.
He had already made it. You guys helped him add the
Oh,
meat.
I thought we were okay.
Nope. Because that's
So
why
he
you
ate his
you
own
guys
food.
carried the pot around the whole time.
Gotcha.
Yeah, he already made it. You guys added the meat.
Yep, you're right. You're right.
God.
Brilliant.
I saw that shit coming from a mile away.
Oh man.
All right, that's one fail.
already
He
a
was very
bad
adamant
start.
about making stew tonight.
Oh God.
Oh no.
I mean, real quick, does that wake
Uh-oh.
us up? Do we wake up right
Yes.
now? Okay, well, if we're awake, then I'm gonna go check on everybody to see if they've been fucked up or not.
Okay.
You have 18 seconds to
Yeah.
I gotta get to 18 seconds to get to Onyx.
All right.
I don't know where his but like obviously realistically I don't know where.
I'm gonna
but-
say, given that you knew he was already in rough shape, I'm gonna say that he was probably the
Yeah.
first one you would have gone for.
Yeah.
So make
The
a
question is, where would I wouldn't necessarily have gone next door to him. So I don't.
Just start
Holy shit.
slamming open bedrooms. Like, where is he?
roll a d100.
If
And
you
we're
slept-
doing-
you would know where I slept, like, because I would always sleep in the same room.
Yeah, it's fine.
You
I
could
don't know
also
where you
ask
are.
a servant as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Um,
I may know where you are, but the point is, if I slept on the other side of the bloody mansion, that's quite a trek.
Where would you have
I don't
slept?
know.
Arlo? First
I don't know.
floor, second floor, third floor.
An empty room. It wouldn't have mattered. It's just an empty room.
Yeah. Okay, so you go running in, make a medicine check at disadvantage.
Holy
boy.
crap. Do I have a spell? Do I have a spell?
Do you have a spell that you would throw as you walked in the door?
Yeah, I can do. Yeah, I can cure wounds straight away. If I can touch him, I can cure wounds.
Oh, okay. Cure wounds.
Cool.
So I just shoot up from bed.
Yep.
Fucking Jesus
Hit
Christ.
13 hit points.
I shoot up from the bed and I'm just. I hate this place.
Am I intelligent enough to know? Like, I would figure out that this is the food that we've eaten. We've been poisoned. I've taken damage. It's probably the food. Or is that too much of a stretch?
I think too much of a stretch right now because you just woke up in a panic.
Okay.
You could have walked past like a poisonous tree, plant, flower.
Yeah, that's true. All right, I will go around everybody else to see if how they're doing.
Okay.
I will go check on Bill next. Actually,
Vil, where did you said you went to your room?
She went to her room and took a lot of other rooms' blankets to make a nest.
Okay. So you see a huge nest pile of blankets and a sleeping vulture in it.
that is sleeping.
That is sleeping.
Okay, Bill's cool.
Vil, you do have another nightmare. The last nightmare you had, I think it was 2 nights ago. I can't remember. You felt something move up the back of your left arm,
Oh yeah, I remember that.
and as you glance down, you were in your body, your actual changeling body in the dream,
Oh no.
and you look down, and there's just this large black mass starting to wrap around your left arm. You see little.
Is it a lucid dream?
Huh? Very,
Is it a lucid dream?
very. And you see little sparks of blue light in the distance, almost like seeing lightning on the horizon.
She like jerks away from it.
Okay. Make me an athletics check. Okay. You pull away, and the thing tugs at you, and you almost feel like the top layer of your skin is sort of peeling away as you pull away from this tentacle. And as you turn to look back at it, there's nothing there, and you wake up. And that's when the hit point comes off. And as you come to what the flap in the vulture body, and you look around, and you see the door closing. As Simon has retreated from the room.
She would like, ah, and like flap over towards the door.
Wait, how did you even get in the door?
One of the servants.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of the servants, or I would have opened the door just to let Bill be able to like fly around the house.
Thank you.
Well, if the door's already open, I wouldn't close it.
Oh, okay.
So you see the back of Simon walking away then, I guess.
And she calls at you.
I'll
So
peek
then
back
she
in and be like,
flap
thumbs
after
up?
you.
I'll give you a thumbs up. Good? You signed? You're not dying? I'm almost dying. You're not dying?
Caw!
I think that's a yes. Moving on. Next person.
She'll just flap along behind you, like flap hopping.
I'll tap on my shoulder so she can perch on my shoulder if she wants them.
Okay. She'll do that.
Something not good. Bill, something not good tonight. It's been a bad day.
This place sucks. I'll go back to Waterdeep, get money, and retiring.
Yeah, I'm gonna go around everybody to make sure that just see if I can find everybody. See if they're still alive.
Just about everybody seems to have had a rough moment of indigestion.
Is Bag of Nails still in the mansion?
Yes. I think I got something in my eye.
God.
Some porridge.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, Simon, as you find Bag of Nails, he is throwing up.
Is it like his own food?
Yes.
Like sick? Like he's ill, or is in like he's forcing himself to throw up?
He's forcing himself to throw up.
Okay. Bad tummy?
Yeah, something bad was in that stew.
Yeah. Is that what fucked us all up?
Everybody else is feeling sick too?
Oh yeah. Real bad guts. Not good.
Must have been that meat that your friend bought.
Maybe. Note to self: don't eat giant T-Rex meat thing.
See, but Vel's fine.
Bill, did you have any meat?
Yes.
She vigorously nods.
Was it cooked meat?
No.
No.
Oh. Well, the meat's fine apparently. Bill's eating it. You're not poorly, are you, Bill?
No.
Maybe it wasn't me, maybe it was something else.
He just sort of stands there. And he kind of shrugs. And he wipes the vomit off his mouth.
Lovely. Okay.
Is
Oh.
everybody okay?
Yeah, everybody's good. Everybody's just fine. I'm gonna go back to bed. I'm gonna go back to bed. I'm gonna lock my door. I'm gonna say to Bill, you can go back to yours if you want, or you can stay with us, or me, or Corin, or somebody.
I forgot about the gift channel.
Yeah.
How can you
Jeez.
forget about the gift channel?
I'm so far behind.
Yeah, it was.
Oh my god.
And the worst part is, we still haven't learned a lesson, have we, Onyx?
No.
Okay, back to bed.
I'll make sure whatever his name is okay. Before going back to bed, make sure the Raven is still watching.
Okay.
Orlax, Orvax, whatever his name.
Yep.
I'm locking my door and putting something in front of it.
Okay.
I'm gonna ask him. I'm gonna ask one of the guards. Ask one of the servants. All right. I want a servant on everybody's door. Everybody's door. Where if there's someone sleeping, I want a servant there, standing guard. Okay. If somebody moves, wakes up, comes out of their room and is doing some dodgy shit, come and wake me up.
You just sort of get a thumbs up.
Good job.
But it's invisible.
It is it not? Yeah.
You just have to.
I'm imagining it a thumbs up.
After all that, Corin's gonna just pace around the mansion all night and not go to sleep.
All right.
Does that mean like you're getting woken up by the stupid things?
All right.
Sounds like he has 2 empty heads of coconuts and he's bringing them together.
So, everybody gains the benefits of a long rest.
Blimey.
I have one.
What a long day that was.
Was it not?
It's like it took 3 sessions. Ah,
What level of exhaustion give me? Disadvantage on ability checks, right?
Days in Waterdeep took like 5 sessions.
Yeah, we
I
were
know, right?
we were averaging about 4 to 5 sessions a day. So you guys were in Waterdeep for 5.5 days, and I want to
Lot.
say that it was 16 sessions, 15 sessions.
At least 16 sessions.
Yeah.
man. Poor Isis. We were calling him like 2 or 3 times a game, too.
That's my buddy. I miss him. Better be alright when we
Oh.
get back there. I'm gonna kill him.
Oh, that must have been one hell of a 5.5 days for him.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay. He got paid overtime. It's fine.
I can only imagine the type of ruckus Sid and Reed would have gotten into.
Yeah, we might get back to that one of these days.
We have to. Alright. So is Corn and Bill still zebras and vultures?
Yep.
Well, this is a problem now.
Does anyone know how to remove curse?
No. Unfortunately not.
I might have to use the stone then. I'll look to Bill.
Flap, flap. Call.
While we are eating breakfast or whatever, I will explain the message that I received from Needler.
Do what?
And I will let everyone, during breakfast, I'll let everyone know that Needler contacted me through the Sending Stones.
Okay.
And I'll say, there's an illithid here that I need to kill and grab his cloak. And bring it to Needler or he will kill Bonnie.
Okay, so the illithid is all controlling the intellect of ours.
Well, at least it's not Nylor. Or, I guess in a way it still is. Do you have an idea how we can even start looking for this this guy?
I don't know. I was just told he's an Omu. Or it's an Omu.
I mean, I'm pretty sure if we just wander around making a lot of noise, shouting, we have the cubes, they'll just tell it to us.
Yeah, we could do that.
I don't know.
Did
They
Karan
don't like the
tell us
sun.
that he followed them for most of the day yesterday?
He followed the other guys for a bit, but he quickly came back. He wasn't gone for long.
Well, maybe after he quit following them is when they ran into the elephant.
Yeah, probably.
So if we're gonna do that, I would suggest we pick up where he left off.
Well, it's not like he can tell us right now, can he?
Yeah, no, I know. We gotta figure that out.
Well, he can at least guide us there.
I mean, he's a zebra. Bill's a vulture. I don't really want them to be coming up against an illithid.
Fair enough.
I'm not sure they're gonna fare too well.
I'm not sure I'm gonna play too well. Last time we fought one of those guys, I didn't do anything for a good while. Waterdeep was hell.
This place is hell.
I feel like everywhere we go is hell.
Maybe it's just us.
Yeah, maybe it's just us. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just bringing down the mood right now. I should stop. Okay.
All right. Well, I mean, does anybody have a plan? Anybody have a plan on what we can do? So
I
we need to go
follow-
get the stone from the kobolds, if that's where it actually is. That's where we believe it to be. So realistically, we need to go deal with the kobolds at some point and go get the stone from them. All right. We now have to be careful about this illithid and the brain intellect devourers wandering around and bumping into those guys. Does anybody? Actually, I'll ask Orvex. What were the skill sets of the other two people that you were with? So the guy that was in charge and the dragon-looking dude. What were their skill sets? What were they good at?
This is what Dragonbait was sort of a frontline, big sword, lots of armor. He seemed like he could do like that healing magic that you guys do.
Okay.
Artis mostly relied on his bow, but I did see him throw around some ice magic on occasion. So I don't know what he's really capable of.
Okay, so they're both capable of magic. One specializes in healing while being heavily armored frontline. The other one is more of a range kind of guy, does some destructive kind of magic with a bow. Okay, that's useful. That's good. All right. Well, if we bump into them, it shouldn't be too difficult to deal with them. Just gotta be careful. What was the stone again?
Oh shit.
So that's the stone itself, but it gains like cooler abilities at 14th level. That's the one that I had intended to use, but something I overlooked is that it says that other creatures can benefit from it, or like I can give the stone to another creature, but it doesn't say that they can use the stone.
For you, yeah. So you can benefit from the stone yourself, or give it to another creature. A creature gains a benefit of your choice as long as the stone is in the creature's possession. So, on his count, use it on you. He could give you the stone, and
Yeah.
then you could use it.
Correct.
Okay.
Would
no.
I still have those magical abilities as a vulture?
Nope.
Nope.
You are a vulture. You cannot use any of your class abilities.
But the stone's
only
already been
voice
created,
could.
though.
Yeah, the stone exists, and you have that stored. But yeah, as your vulture form, you would not be able to.
If it's like passive, then I think it would proc, but
No, it says specifically in like the class feature that I have to use my action to consume the magic.
Yeah. Okay. Alright, and I figured out that this was a curse and that it would probably require a remove curse to get rid of this thing. Onyx, real quick, can you have a chat to shit, what was his name?
Flagstaff?
Nope.
Let me have a look at polymorph.
Who are you thinking about? Is it the
The
dwarf?
wizard dude. The wizard dude.
Wizard? dude?
Azuth.
Azuth?
Yeah.
I don't.
That's not Onyx.
No, not Onyx. Sorry. I knew Onyx.
Yes.
I knew what I meant. Alright, can you have a chat to Azuth real quick, the guy in the ring? Ask him if he knows. We need to leave. We need to leave the mansion. We'll do it when we leave the mansion. Real quickly, ask him. There's the black obelisk outside. Is incredibly strong at abjuration magic, and I get the sense it's some kind of prison. Seeing as he's trapped inside a prison, is this anything to do with him? Okay, or is it something we need to be careful of? Can you just see if you can get any information on that?
I will try.
Thank you very much.
I will try to communicate with the ring, and I'll say, "I'm very sorry to bother you." Simon, teleporting guy, wants to know if the obelisk in Omu that we found is your prison, or is it something else? It has a lot of aberration magic.
I'm stuck inside this ring. I don't know about any obelisk. It might be the same type of magic.
Okay, sorry to bother you, and I will say that to Simon. No, he's stuck in the ring apparently.
Yeah, I got that much. Okay. All right. So there could be something inside the obelisk.
Could be
that's
something
trapped.
good, could be something bad.
Yeah, it could be anything. It could be a terrible demon, for all we know. So we got to be careful. But that's a problem for another day. Right now, let's try and find these stones.
That's the problem for future Owen, not present Owen.
Yeah. All right. Shall we go find the? Actually, real quick, is Baganel still around? Is he up in the morning?
Yes.
He is still about.
Yep.
Okay, Baganel, you come.
He
with
would
us?
probably
What are
be
you doing today?
sitting in a room near where the zebra is, and he's just sort of like staring at it.
Hey, it's not food. It's not food. He'll kill you.
What?
He has knives in his feet. He will kill you.
What are we gonna eat for breakfast? I'm not touching that stew again.
That's fair enough. Servants, some breakfast, please.
Why? What's wrong with this too, Bag of Nails?
I got sick last night. Did you not get sick?
I feel fine.
I got very sick. Onyx got very, very sick.
Did you do something to your stew?
No. Why would I poison my own stew?
Can I insight check him on this?
Yep.
I
I don't know if I fully believe.
I say you probably didn't mean to. You probably just got the wrong ingredient.
Oh yeah, he's lying. Like he brought up poison. Nobody
Yeah,
else
that
has
is
brought
true.
up the poison, but he
Mm.
did.
And I'll say to him, so if you had nothing to do with it, why did you say it was poisoned? I didn't say that.
No. He sort of looks for a second. And he points at Simon. He goes, "No, he said it was poisoned."
When
When
did
the-
Simon say it was poison?
Last night when he was checking on me, they said that he felt poisoned. He's
No, I said
he's
I'm
still
poorly.
lying. You guys could tell he's lying.
Hmm.
You try any of that kind of shit again, I will down you.
Are you trying to eat us or some shit? Is that what you're trying to do?
And he just sort of
What?
shrugs.
What is your goal?
You know that big T-Rex that used to run around this place? We took him out. Trust me, we could take you out too.
Okay. Sorry I poisoned you guys.
Okay, well you can make it up by showing us where the kobolds are.
Yeah, that's no problem. I know where they're at.
Alright, so we'll eat some food, we'll eat some breakfast, non-poison breakfast. Alright, and we'll go deal with these kobolds.
Does he really know where they are?
I don't
Yes.
know, but if he doesn't take us, we'll just kill him.
Mhm. Oh. I'm trying to- Does Corn grab the dagger?
It's pretty hard on my teeth.
Yeah, what are you on about? Right, let's have breakfast, let's go. Let's get this done.
Yeah.
Let's kill these stupid fucking kobolds. Get this next cube. If you don't mind, Zebra, I'll hold on to it, because I don't want it going missing again.
Actually, should we leave Bill and Corn here in the mansion.
Well, the mansion's gonna disappear.
24 hours out.
Yeah, he'll
I
stay
thought-
there till after
I thought
sunset.
it was 8, but
I mean, we can ask him. It will be. Yeah,
It's
they can
24
probably say
hours. Yeah, you guys can leave Leo to look after our animal companions.
I don't know what you guys would be doing on the battlefield.
Sad couple.
Bill wants to come. Corn. What about you, Corn? Goddamn. I'm thinking of Fire Emblem now.
You-
Okay. Well. You two be good. Don't destroy the house.
Leo is gonna he's gonna say, well, if we just hit him over the head, should they turn back into their normal selves?
I have
don't
no
know.
idea.
I'm afraid to test that out, Leo. I'm really, really afraid to test that out.
Hey, Corin, if I punch you in the face and you do turn into yourself, okay, will I get a thank you?
Wait, are you clamping your feet like you're about to charge, or?
What does cross feet mean?
Happily.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
Try.
I'll punch him in the
Wait.
face with my feeble noodle arms. It's just 1 plus my strength. Okay, I gotta roll d20 actually, don't I?
Yeah, you gotta roll to hit the zebra. What's the zebra's
1d20.
AC?
His AC is 10.
Okay.
I just gotta freaking.
Nope.
Oh, fuck my ankle! Shit! Oh crap! That's uneven, man.
Yeah,
Wait,
you,
all you had to do was throw a punch and you twisted your ankle. How?
Oh, I don't. Oh, no, I'm not. I don't do punches. I thought, he's a big target. I thought I'd get away with this one.
I'm
Corn,
crying. Oh my.
Turn. Do you want me to punch you?
Just
I
punch
feel
him. Just
bad.
punch him.
I feel bad for
Just punch
even
him.
saying that. Okay. That'll be 14.
Okay, that hit.
Yeah.
Fucking nimblest ass fucking goddamn zebra ever.
Yeah. So I just punch him in the face and I deal a total of 6 damage.
Well, not even half.
how many hit points do you have?
13 I have. So
13.
that wasn't even half.
So yeah, as Simon lines up, twists his ankle, Onyx lines up, just basically slaps the zebra across the face, and the zebra's just standing there staring at you.
And now I have to act like a zebra and not like Corn anymore, so I run the fuck away.
Well, I didn't do shit.
I'm gone from the mansion, I'm gone. Unless one of you try to stop me.
I try and stop him. Particularly with this. So I'm gonna try and punch him again. That's a 28.
Yep. Oh, how much damage was it?
6.
6.
No,
It's 1 plus my strength mod, which is
A five,
a
yeah.
5. So
Alright,
I'm on
so-
1 HP.
Yep.
But I'm at 0 speed.
I look at the 0 and say, "Please forgive me."
No.
Coran's bad at
Oh, I'm good. I was kind of afraid that I was gonna crit. Gonna have a fallout moment here, just a bloody mess of a zebra. So yeah, another 6. Is did I just knock out a zebra?
Yes, you just knocked out a zebra. And as the zebra falls down, Karan, you take 4 points of damage.
Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh!
Wait, he reverts back to normal?
Yep.
I fucking get up and I immediately kill this fucking
And you
cat.
guys wouldn't let me do that yesterday.
I fucking get up and I immediately kill this cat. So fucking hard.
I tried to grab him and say, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to punch you.
I
Are you
fucking
okay?
disengage from all of this shit and I go kill the cat. Where is he? You dumb fucks, letting him live.
Is
Are
anybody intervening? Because this cat's not going to be able to put up a fight.
I'll say it
No.
for he knows the way to the.
I
gerbils.
he's dead. I've been a zebra for fucking I don't know how many hours right now. That fucker is dead.
About
Yeah,
11.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take out my sword and I'm gonna be like, Vil, I am so sorry about this. And I'm gonna get her out of her vulture form.
All right.
With your sword, you savage.
Would you rather I shoot her?
No, just slap her.
That
I'd
would be
rather
worse. Personally, I would rather
Yeah.
be stabbed with the sword.
Yeah, that's kind of
Just
what I
punch
was thinking.
bird.
You would rather be stabbed with the sword than
Then
slapped?
slapped? Yes.
Slapping's dehumanizing.
It's degrading.
Exactly.
Vulture, she's not a human.
It's
And being
it's
stabbed by a sword isn't.
it's
That's
rehumanizing.
honorable.
You get,
Dude.
Slaps you with gloves on your ball.
I'm confused, hobbling around. I don't give a shit anymore. I'm just gonna fight the chair and sit down and give my ankle a break.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna paint the walls with the blood of this cat.
Go ahead.
Stab.
Go ahead and roll damage on your rapier.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes.
I think the vulture was 5, so you've got 5 bleed over.
I have 6 actually because I
Oh.
took the 1 minus of last night.
That's right.
I'm sorry, Vil.
Yeah, we got the whole gang back together.
But that's why I didn't use my gun.
I mean, could have just. Never mind. It worked. It worked. It just. Vil, make sure to get that stab wound infected, checked out.
I'll be fine.
All right,
So-
roll for an attack, Karan.
While he's killing the cat, I'm counting out 10 gold coins.
I want
Hits.
my 10 gold points as well. I mean, that's the first one. I'm gonna go again. And then I'm gonna action surge, and then go again. And use my bonus action.
That'll do it. That dropped into -2.
Oh, that felt good. Now give me my 10 gold, Simon. Now give me my 10 gold.
Yeah, I'm just counting out. Don't worry.
Just Karan stands up, activates that scimitar, and just goes to town on the damn cat.
Now, everybody, we no longer trust strangers. Good talk.
Yeah, I'm down.
Right now, I will agree.
You did 80
Does it-
points of damage.
Does the cat have anything good on him besides the belt?
Yeah, that's what I was about to do.
Yeah. Bag of nails. He's got a short sword, a long sword. He's got probably roll a d6. Whoever's searching.
I got
On that note, I've got all the shit from the other guy, the caster.
Okay.
I even his clothes.
That's right.
The one that had the intellect devour on him?
The one that called the lightning on us.
Oh, yeah. That's what I was talking about.
All right. He's got 3 vials on him that have a skull and crossbone etched on the vials,
But you guess what those are?
and 1 vial that looks like a teardrop is on it.
I'll hand Corn one of the poison vial. I mean, your scimitar is already flaming. I don't think you really need the poison.
I think you'll burn off.
Yeah.
Would I know if I could use the poison for my bullets?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna.
Yeah. You probably could, yes.
Yeah, that's what I was about to hand you the other 2.
Yeah.
And tear vial, I'll hand over to Simon. It might be magical.
If I take 10 minutes, I can try and identify it.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah,
Then I hand
yeah.
it over to Owen then.
Yeah, so I will ritual cast detect, identify on the tier vial.
All right.
You
Yeah.
said that he had a long sword, right?
Short, I think. Yeah, a short sword and a long bow.
Oh, a long bow. My bad.
Yes. I may have messed that up, but yeah. Short sword, long bow. And he's got a pouch with 25 gold in it.
I'll give
Quash's pouch has 120 gold and 10 platinum.
Wait, is this the guy that I got?
Yes, the druid.
How much gold? Fucking hell.
120 gold and 10 platinum.
Alright, so 120 gold, 10 flat. Yep.
and he had 25 gold too.
Yes, 25 gold on the cat.
Yeah, so total 145 gold right now.
And I assume he had a set of like normal clothes,
Yeah.
staff.
Normal clothes, regular staff, just a quarter staff, and a druidic focus.
Alright. I mean, the normal clothes I don't care about. The staff. Anybody want a staff? No, no worries. Druidic focus? No, nobody cares. Everybody gets a platinum. Apart, like our group, no, just our group. So, Onyx, you get a platinum. Corin, you get a platinum. Bill, you get a platinum.
I just
Owen,
want
you
my
get a
net
platinum.
gold. I don't need the platinum.
Well, no, this is from the other guy.
I don't care about that.
Why? Spoils of war.
I don't need money. I have no use for it.
Bill will happily take it if you're just giving it away.
Sure, I flick it a bill.
Alright, Bill, you get two. Owen gets one. Everybody. Leo gets one.
Who gets two? I'm sorry.
Bill gets two.
What's with that?
Because, Corin didn't want it.
No, I took it and then I gave it.
Yeah, that.
Same thing.
And then I'm at 3,680 gold.
I need the gold first, though. Okay, so now that the animals, the cat's dead. You guys are back.
The cat is in a bloody pile.
We've had breakfast. Shall we go kill these, or negotiate with the kobolds to try and get the cube?
Corn, is your bloodlust sated, or
Well, yeah, I'm fine.
let's try negotiation first. Anyone here knows Draconic?
Yes.
Perfect.
Oh, and before I got turned to a zebra, I found this note, by the way, that you might want to read. And I passed him the letter.
Let me throw that up in everybody's.
Didn't get to let you guys read that before, you know, the brain monsters came and attacked you.
Yeah. Wait, what?
Just read the letter.
Shit, where
Also,
is
you're
that
not planning on turning into any more creatures, are you?
Not if I can help it.
Cool. Don't lose the cubes.
In my bag of holding.
Yeah, alright. Edit. All players. Save changes. There you go. It is Lord Brixton's letter.
Where is it?
Should be in your thing. It's
Oh,
like
there
in
it is.
chapter 3.
Yeah.
Chapter. Found it.
Oh, I guess I could have just done that for you guys.
Are we to the north right now?
Mm-hmm. You guys are to the north.
Hey, bag of nails. Oh wait.
Okay, so the door is magically locked. I found a second door into the mountain. I'm not sure if it links up. I don't know what it is, if it was hidden. Corin, now you're back and able. Do you want to go poke it and see what happens?
Yeah, which mirror it is.
Alright, I'll leave the mansion. Actually, Corin, do you want to go first?
Sure.
Thank you.
I'll follow them outside.
Oh, wait, honest. Let Corin go first.
But, yeah, sure. I let Corn go first.
Constantly looking over my shoulder.
I poke my head out. You still alive?
I think so.
Nobody's attacked you?
I don't know. I'm waiting for the Almighty God to tell me if I'm dead or not.
You're still alive.
Okay, that's good. I just wanted, if anybody attacked us, you're more than capable of getting out of the way. You know, I'm not.
Fair enough.
It's over this way. Down here. Secret passage. Doorway somewhere down there.
I'll look around for the secret passage and how to unlock it.
All right. As you approach, it's a slab of worked stone carved into a doorway. Grinning skulls mark the edges of the slab, and in the center of which are 9 cube-shaped cavities arranged in 3 rows of 3.
So I'm gonna guess we need the puzzles, cubes, things.
Wait. So that one is the door to get into the chamber. What's this one over here then? I approach this door. Not too close, mind. The main door.
This short tunnel ends in a slab of worked stone, whose edges are marked by a relief of carvings of grinning skulls. 4 lines engraved at the center of the slab cross one another to form a star, with both ends of each line marking the location of a cube-shaped cavity cut into the door. 8 cavities in all.
Huh. Funky. Maybe, because this thing's all magical and is potentially a prison thing, maybe if we put the stones in this one, it activates this thing and this thing attacks it. Because that was only got 8. And we need 9. There are 9 cubes. 9 gods. And they're trickster gods, so it's probably a trick.
I don't think that's a smart idea.
What?
The whole obelisk thing, just we already know that it's a prison, so maybe we definitely shouldn't mess with it.
That's what I'm saying. This is obviously this to me seems like a trap that is meant to trick people. You're not meant to know about the way in. There's 8 cube holes. We need 9 of them. Therefore, the door over this way behind us, the one with the secret doorway with the 9 holes in it, is the proper door. This one is
unless they trap this thing because it eats souls and it's now affecting the entire world.
Well, I don't know.
That's what you were saying. My bad. You were cutting out for me for that, as I didn't understand what you're saying.
Oh.
Okay. Then yes, I have to agree with you on that one. It feels like this is a trap. But the way how the trickster god's been doing things that are obvious, is clearly dangerous.
I mean, this could be the device that's sucking up all the souls, but I don't know. It's got abjuration all over it. It's abjuration magic, and it feels kind of like a prison of some kind.
We will, as a last resort, mess with it, I guess. But as of right now, we should just not worry about it.
Well, we need to get the rest of the cubes.
Yeah. The rest of the cubes.
Well, we want to go find the Trayers first or the Kobolds?
I mean,
feel like finding the kobolds will be easier.
Yeah, simply because the kobolds should have one. The other 3, like, they could be anywhere. They could be put back in the shrines. They could be hidden. We don't know.
I mean, but if we go to the Kobolds, we can secure that one and then we know where it is.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. Yeah, so we should go to the kobolds first, acquire that one, and then try and find the others. Because, again, they could be anywhere. Like, the kobolds should have one, so we should be able to acquire one. Hopefully. What's this over here? What do my eagle eyes see?
There's a passageway carved into that. You see alcoves on either side, but from here you can't make out a lot of detail.
Corin, go investigate.
I try and stealth.
Alright, make a
I
stealth
stand
check.
back.
Kron, which cubes were you carrying? I can't. You've got Wongos. You got Kubazons as well.
Last 2 we got.
The frog thing.
I had the jaguar snake, and then the monkey.
Okay. Who has Kubazons?
I have the other 2.
All right, so you have Kubazons and Moas. You have Shigambis and Wongos. Got it. All right.
Maybe we should write those down. I'm gonna write that down for you, Dan.
Okay.
What's it called again?
You have Moas and Kubazons. MOA. KUBAZAN.
Wait. So a Moa cube and who now? What are the other?
Kubazan.
Okay, how does I say that?
KUBAZAN.
Cool. Moa and Kubazan.
Quran, you have Wongos, WONGO, and Shigambis.
And snake cat cube, yep.
Yeah. Snake cat, yeah. Alright.
Yeah.
So stealth checks 18. You start to move your way down through this. On your left, this one right here, is a depiction of a large snake it's a statue. The statue stands about 3 feet tall, and there is a small oil basin in the statue in front of the statues.
What's it? Have you turned off the dynamic lighting on this?
I don't know, did I?
I can't remember if you did.
Oh, it's on. I can see.
Okay. It's doing something weird for me. I might restart mine real quick. You continue.
Okay. Opposite is a large monkey, and as you get closer, the oil basin erupts into a small flame.
Just slowly creep up. Keep my eyes peeled.
Right. This one is a statue of a small rabbit with a horn protruding from its forehead. This one looks like a basically kind of looks like a koala. This one looks like a stork. This one looks like the froghemoth. This looks like a grong, one of the frog creatures you guys rescued. And as you approach this one, it is the snake cat, and the oil basin on it lights up as you draw near.
I guess because I have the cubes. Is there anything? Does it look like there's any mechanisms or anything?
Make a perception
Can be
check.
pulled, pushed. Disadvantage because I didn't sleep.
There is a secret wall right here. You can see the outline of it.
So what's that?
As you
Try and unlock it, or find a way to unlock it.
You could just slide it aside. And as you do, there is a large snail statue. And hanging from the snail statue is a large golden pendant in the shape of an eye.
9. Okay, that's number 9. I shouldn't touch any magical bullshit. I'm gonna touch the magical bullshit.
And take the necklace.
Sure.
Alright. You have a golden pendant shaped like an eye.
I'm gonna just take it back to Simon then. Okay, there was nothing down there apart from it lighting up corresponding to the cubes I had.
Okay.
And this. It dangles
What's
the
that?
the pendant thing. I mean, it was behind the secret door of the last statue. It seems magically, I don't know. I didn't turn into a zebra though, so you know. That's a
I
plus.
mean, that is a plus. Okay, cool. Thank you. I'll get Owen to check it out, I guess.
I'm not giving it to you. Just wait a minute. Can you just identify it? I mean, if it's cursed, I'm not going to just hand it around to the entire group. That's what
No,
I'm saying.
Owen can do it. Ask Owen. Owen can identify.
I mean, is it actually magical though?
Oh, I don't know. Let me focus for a minute and figure out if it's magical. I'll detect magic as a ritual.
Alright. What's everybody else doing while he ritual casts that?
I'll keep an eye out, just looking around, being on patrol.
Yep, I'm just looking around as well.
Alright, get everybody to make a perception check for me.
Thinking about if I should get on my grip and get a bird's eye view.
Everybody with perception check.
Dylan's just checking out that corner.
Come on, man, I natural 20. Fucking disadvantage. I should have slept.
Jeez. Hey, little girl. Alright, Quran and Onyx, you definitely see activity out towards the palace. You can't quite make it out, but there's definitely movement over there.
Should we start moving over there?
Yeah, we can. I'm guessing Simon can move and do this, right?
Yeah, I can. Do we want to go to the palace or do we want to go to the kobolds?
I mean, they're both in the same direction, right? Because we're at the very top left-ish.
Yeah.
I can draw up that map if I need to.
The kobolds are to our right.
Yeah,
Then
the
it-
cobbles to the right, and then it's the palace. Yeah. So
Yeah.
might as well walk in ritual cask.
I mean, if they're at the palace, we might as well just get them now and then go after the kobolds. Because once they leave, if we won't know where they are, and we'll have to try and find them all over again.
Are we telepathically linked right now?
Yes.
Simon.
Yeah, it will be.
Okay.
I do it like lunchtime, at breakfast.
I will describe in everybody's head as much detail as I can remember the palace area and then the area leading like down with the drag marks. Just in case it pops out to anybody. I don't really think it will.
I'll point out the drag marks from the plant creature dragon, the intellect of ours. Do they look like that?
Did it look like that?
Kind of. I mean, it was just very generic drag marks.
I mean, they're drag marks.
Yeah.
They all look the same.
Yeah, it depends what's being dragged.
Yeah.
But if they're illithids and they like to take prisoners and I don't know, something for lunch later, right? Underdark isn't exactly my specialty.
All right. The pendant gives off a divination, and as you're spending some time with it, the pendant itself starts to lean in the direction of the secret passage that you guys found. The one that had 9 slots instead of 8.
So it leads to the right entrance, maybe?
I don't know.
I'll just keep it. I'll just pocket this. If it explodes, I can probably dodge it.
But you can dodge something in your pocket.
Yeah,
That's impressive.
I'm very good at dodging things.
So good that you can dodge your own underwear.
Not exactly gonna stuff it in my underwear, but sure.
Alright, like I said, do we want to... Well, I don't know. Do we want to go to the kobolds?
I mean, if they're there, then we should go for the
Because
harder.
we're up here. That's where we are right now. That's where the kobolds are. That's the palace. Literally straight line. We can go here, and then down here, check these guys out, and then go, like, this way, I guess.
Yeah, I would describe that the war is actually kind of rough. If you're not tall or good at swimming, you're gonna have a bad time.
I mean, we can just fly. If we want to.
I got a ring of swimming. But yeah, that'll work.
Fine, let's go. Let's kill some baby dragons. Or, you know, diplomacy.
Let's try diplomacy. Let's try it. It'd be nice not to just kill everything.
I agree.
Mind you, we did try that before, and it's bits in the ass.
I was gonna say, every time we've tried to be diplomatic, it's been us in the ass.
Corin, I think you're in big trouble.
I like this.
That's where you put yourself. I left the dinosaur there. I thought that was funny.
So it's the second time being eaten. Alright, let's go. Bimble, 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 bimble.
Right. So you guys find an old, worn-down bazaar.
This thing.
Yep.
Huh.
You see various bright clothing is hanging on lines throughout. There are still remnants of stalls that were set up when it was actually a market several decades ago. There's nothing of worth, but you can find various knickknacks that are left over, old carvings, clothing, just discarded stuff. Get everyone to make a perception check.
Oh, no advantage.
Right. Karan, you find an old tunnel. Oh, we lost Fear. Karan, you
I'm still
find...
here.
Oh, you dropped out of roll 20.
Shows me it's still being in there. That's weird.
Oh,
He's a
I don't know.
ghost now.
Yeah.
Booga booga.
Yeah. You find basically a trapdoor hidden under one of the stalls. And there's a ladder descending into a chamber beneath the bazaar.
I'll check if it's traps, I guess.
All right. Make a investigation.
This is gonna be bad. Oh, not too bad.
There is definitely a wire on the edge of the door.
I would try and disarm it.
Poke it with your 10-foot pole.
Just throw a grenade down there, it's fine.
We have them.
All right. You cut the wire, and the whole door frame drops through and sort of echoes.
Well, shit. Guess they know we're coming now. So I want to go first in diplomacy.
Sure.
Someone who's not a squishy wizard.
No, I'm not squishy.
I'll go in at the same
I
time.
knew
as-
that was coming.
I got my magical armor on. I'm all good.
Fine, Simon can go first.
No, I'll go down there with him.
I'll be just behind them. Actually, no, I'll be last.
Bill will be second to last.
Who was leading? Simon?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Okay. All right.
I'm coming down at the same time as Simon.
I mean, I'm gonna drop like a book or a piece of stone or something from up top. I'm gonna cast a light on it and I'm gonna drop it down.
Okay.
See how far down it goes.
About 15 feet.
Oh, really not far. Well, at least I can see. I'll go down.
You're kind of in a recess, but as you step out, there's a long tunnel running perpendicular. And as you step out, there are 8 kobolds with spears drawn in the hallway.
In Draconic, I'll say we don't want to fight.
Just I dropped down next to him.
Make a persuasion check.
I'm very persuasive.
Fantastic.
Uh,
That's what they all say.
Yeah.
Turns out me or Leo should have gone first.
one of the kobolds with a spear screams over his shoulder, "Invaders!" in Draconic.
I'll say no. Trying to be friendly and nice can blow up your entire city. Don't want to fight.
Simon, tell him that we want to trade.
Oh, we want to trade, but also can blow up your entire city. Your pointy sticks aren't scary.
Uh, make an intimidation.
Can I help by firing off my gun?
No.
Like not at anybody, but like in the air. So
Just
like, ooh, boomstick.
Yeah. Yeah, make an intimidation at advantage.
And now we're all deaf.
Yeah, it sort of echoes
wait.
through the
That's
chamber.
investigation. Ignore that one.
Oh.
I'll take the 15, please. The 15.
They all step back as the gun goes off, and they're looking at you in particular, Simon. You're at the front of the pack, and you hear like the sound of coins rolling downhill, and you look past the kobolds, and there is
Bill? Bill?
and excuse me, sorry. At the end of the chamber, you see this big pile of coins and just junk piled up, and there's this kobold in a very big, poofy purple robe, and this crown of bone and feather. And he is sliding down the gold, and he comes up and says in Draconic, "Storm into our home and threaten us."
We do. But we come to trade.
What do you have for trade?
I'll whip out the fucking horn of the King of Feathers. Big ass horn from big ass monster. We killed it.
The eight, yeah, the eight kobolds are all that they actually all sort of lower their spears for a second as they stare in awe at this. And the pimp kobold says, and what do you hope to gain?
Just a small cube.
His eyes narrow at you.
Just a small stone cube. Probably not much value towards you, but a little bit of value towards us. Hence why I'm trading such a valuable and incredible price.
Are you the ones, he points at you, are you the ones ransacking the shrines?
No, we are merely visiting.
Those cubes are supposed to stay in place. Somebody's taking them.
We have bumped into some of the people taking them. But don't worry, we've already killed a couple. There are more to be killed, and we shall save all the cubes.
Make a deception check.
Don't worry, I'm very deceptive. Nailed it.
Why are we letting him do the talking?
Someone else is welcome to step in. I'm the only one who speaks Draconically.
Oh my god. Oh my god. How is this?
I don't know Draconic, so.
Nope.
And I got no charisma.
What is the highest charisma in the group?
That's Leo.
Leo.
Definitely Leo.
Leo.
I can do this too.
Can you speak Draconic?
Nope.
Well, there we go.
Oh, I don't like.
You never know when you need a linguist until you need a linguist.
You could
You,
translate through telepathy.
you guys would choose diplomacy the one session that the bard's not here.
I know.
This is how we rock and roll, okay? Get over it.
You know, it's okay. I was in a group where they decided to go into a fight without their frontline barbarian.
Nice.
Barbs.
So we'll say you, my extravagant friend. Do we have a deal? one small stone cube for this mighty horn.
We have none of the cubes.
Can I insight that? I'm not sure I believe him.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know what he's saying. Never mind.
Nope, you have no idea what he's saying.
Do I? I want to insight this shit.
Insight.
No, they do have a cube. They have a cube. Is he lying?
He does not seem to be lying.
Huh. Well, we found tracks that belong to your people near one of the tribes, near the shrine of the flail snail.
The mighty Unk.
Yes, him.
We maintain the shrines. Somebody is stealing our cubes. And he looks at everybody and says, you and your friends are taking the cubes.
Why do you maintain the tribes? No, the shrines. Sorry, I'm not quite as fluent as I think.
He took one class of Draconic.
Because, and he gestures behind him, the mighty Acererak pays well.
Is that the name that I heard before about the?
Acererak was the name that was on the obelisk.
Huh. Who is Acererak?
He stares at you, doesn't say anything for a long moment. He says...
I look at my wrist. There's no watch, but I look at my wrist.
He says, Omu belongs to Acererak.
One moment. I'll say to you. Alright guys, this isn't going very well. They say they don't have the cube, and they maintain the cubes, and yada yada yada. Do we want to just kill them all and take the cube?
No, tell them that we'll just leave if they don't attack us. We won't attack them.
But what if they have the cube?
If
Do
they
you
have,
believe they have the cube?
Well, I don't know. He said he didn't have the cube, and he kind of seemed like he was telling the truth. But I mean, I don't know.
if you want, we can have Kern sneak around and check.
You know, get Cora and have a look around.
Yeah.
I mean, looking around, DM, is there any like gaps that potentially Corin could get away from? Are we completely surrounded? Like,
there are probably small nooks, but I don't think he could really get any sort of like flanking position. You might be able to get the jump on one, but
no, it's into like sneak away. Is there enough space that he would be able to get into the shadows and hide?
Probably.
What if we're you just need to cause a distraction, just for like 2 seconds.
Cobalt are relatively common creatures. Do they have dark vision? Does someone know if they have dark vision?
Everybody roll a nature check.
Okay, did Volo's book have anything on Cobalt?
You would have advantage.
Yes.
I'm really good at these.
Hey.
Oh wow, I actually did. Yeah, terrible. That's surprised.
Wizards are coming in clutch.
Nice.
Get out of here! I have a plus 10 on distance.
Hey, Bill.
So yeah, most of you, sorry, not Owen.
Not me.
Most of you would be aware that kobolds are a mostly subterranean creature. So yes, they do have dark vision.
Okay. I'll say in my head, I'll say to Corin, I'll say, do you think you can sneak in here and look for the cube?
Why are we sneaking? How many kobolds are there?
There's 9 with spears pointing at us, and there's the guy, the pimp.
Bruh. Kill them all.
But it's
We're trying diplomacy!
also it's
You're
not
wanting
really-
me to do the
it's
opposite
not-
of diplomacy. There's
not
9
really-
kobolds.
Subterfuge!
It's not really a-
Subterfuge!
not really a fair fight just to like just straight up kill them, because we can kill them easily. Any one of us could just walk in here and just slaughter them. It's just it's not really their fault, you know.
Can I?
Okay,
walk
come on.
next-
How about this? Come on. Just go stab the guy with all the money, right? And then just waltz up there and just go look for the cube.
I just
Yeah,
This
actually,
is
yeah,
such a bad idea. I
that
walk up
might-
next to Simon and I place down the instant fortress in front of me and I activate it.
Oh shit.
They each take. They have to make a DC 15 Dexterity saving throw or take 10d10 bludgeoning damage. On a failed save, or
I'm
half
not
as
even
much on a
sure if the thing would even fit me here.
All the ones that are on
It
the side.
doesn't say it has to fit.
All the ones that are on the side. just
Does
get
it
crushed
not? That's what I was gonna look up.
You can use an action to place this 1-inch metal cube on the ground and speak its command word. The cube rapidly grows into a fortress that remains until you use an action to speak the command word that dismisses it, which only works if the fortress is empty. The fortress is a square tower 20 feet on a side and 30 feet high, with arrow slits on all sides and a battlement atop it. Its interior is divided into 2 floors, blah, 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 blah. It can be opened by knock and stuff like that. But yeah, it just says each creature in the area when the fortress appears must make a DC 15 Dexterity saving throw. Or take 10d10 bludgeoning damage. It's made of adamantine, and magic prevents it from being tipped over. The roof and the door and the walls each have 100 hit points, immunity to damage from non-magical weapons, excluding siege weapons, and resistance to all other damage. Only a wish spell can repair the fortress. This use of the spell counts as replicating a spell of 8th level or lower.
Okay, so Karan, you step up and you basically just slide the fortress into the middle.
Yep, and just
Boof. This thing just explodes the bazaar and
God.
instantly kills the 9 kobolds.
oh.
Jesus.
And then I just use an action to de-summon it, and then we can look around for the cube.
I mean, what's left? Rubble?
Yeah, the main floor of the bazaar has just exploded upwards because you guys the floor y'all were on, the subfloor, was 15 feet and that thing's 30 feet tall, so it just blew up through the floor.
Phil's going to be here for weeks looking for those coins. They're just being thrown everywhere.
What you need to find is just a cube, alright?
Wow, nice. All right, get whoever's looking for the cube to make an investigation check.
I mean, I guess we're all. I'm looking for the cube. I mean, I will cast Detect Magic as a ritual because it's looking for abjuration. I believe it is, whatever the cube is. And I will also be looking around.
Bill's picking up coins.
I am useless.
Yeah, I'm going to be help looking around as well. Oh my god, I am still so like shocked.
We got that in Strat's Castle, by the way.
Yeah.
Finally got to use it.
Wow.
That's one way to use it.
Damn, that was interesting.
Oh man.
I'm not
That's definitely one way to do it.
I'm not even upset about that.
No.
It's just like there was no subtlety, no build up, just instantly boom tower.
Here, have a castle.
All right. This is the treasure listed. You guys find no cube.
Huh.
3,000 gold.
You know, they. A coloured glass statue of a dragon. Like, well, that's destroyed.
Yeah. Let's just go ahead and say that was just.
And a potion of greater healing. That's shattered.
Yeah, that's probably destroyed too.
Most definitely.
The bloodstones. I have no idea what they are.
Are they still intact?
They're gemstones, so I mean it depends on the amount of force. Right.
10d10.
It just blew up the entire building.
Yeah.
Yeah. Remember, 10d, 10 points of damage.
Yeah, so
Jeez.
yeah, Ixnay the potion and the glass statuette.
Yeah, objects in the area that aren't being worn or carried take this damage and are pushed automatically.
Yeah, Ixnay the bloodstones.
So, I mean, to be fair, at least everything is neatly on the sides of the fortress, or where it was.
Yeah.
So are there bloodstone shards?
Yeah.
You know,
I'm
we
not
could
looking for
probably still use these, you know.
I'm not looking for them. Alright, so we got all the gold then.
Yeah. You guys add that to your inventory. However you guys want to split it up.
Well, silver pieces being divided by how many others? There's 6, isn't there?
Yeah, 6
Yeah.
count Leo.
6. So it's 500 gold pieces each. So it's 500 gold pieces. Calculator, and then divided by 6 is there's 416 silver pieces.
416.
Yeah, and then there is 1800 divided by 6. I should know this.
300.
300.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's 300 copper pieces each.
And 9 dead kobolds.
Yeah.
And a partridge in a pear tree.
Is there any radiant?
Okay.
But unfortunately, no puzzle cube.
Okay, so the kobolds were a bust. They were also very squished.
So they were telling the truth then.
I mean, we tried diplomacy, alright? You
We
guys
did-
told me about stabbing people.
No, one person. I told you to stab one person, not blow up the entire area.
Listen, alright? It was the quickest and most efficient way. We
It
need to
was-
be fast, and we need to go find these traitors now.
It was very efficient.
I didn't know we were also going in loud.
All right, let's go. Let's go this way, I guess. How wide is this? Real quick.
The river.
Oh, that's a bloody long way.
Yeah. And like, this is all water. Like, you can't walk around anything. Although it wasn't that deep, it's just because I'm only like 5 foot.
I mean-
it's anywhere from 3 to 8 feet.
Yeah.
Do we know if anyone checked this potential location?
Yep, no
Does
idea.
it look similar to all the other buildings?
I mean, we can go check.
Wait,
How submerged is the building?
Partially, but not bad. Which one is this?
Let's check it out.
Alright.
Okay.
Just because we're right here, I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. It's a good plan.
What's the situation like at the palace? Because before we could see.
Yeah, you guys could see some movement here and there and over the walls in the higher levels. But as you get closer, it is surrounded by a wall. But you're not seeing any movement in the higher levels as you get closer. Right, as you guys approach, The imagery depicts a long-legged bird with a needle-like beak. Uh, there's an inscription over the door that Orbex translates for you that says, Popzadl teaches us to bow before no one.
Okay.
As you guys walk in, there are 6 statues inside alcoves. They depict bare-chested humans with the heads of different animals. From left to right, the heads resemble those of a lizard, a jaguar, a lobster, a toucan, a bat, and a frog. In the back of the in the back of the room, you guys find a pedestal. There is a riddle inscribed on it that says, "Come with sunshine, leaves with night, hides in darkness, does not bite. Always joined to its caster, never strays from its master." The pedestal has a corkscrew rotating feature like some of the others you have seen that has already been activated and is open, and there is no cube.
Seems like someone already did this.
Yeah. Does indeed.
Back to the palace.
To the palace we go then.
I mean, there's a building over here that I can totally see. I can totally see this building.
Alright, we can check that one too.
They didn't go into the palace, right?
You did not see them go into the palace.
Yeah, so they probably went to that one, Simon. They carried on going around, and I went to check this out.
Okay. Well, okay.
We can check it quickly because maybe they didn't figure it out.
I mean, that is a possibility, or it's where the Illithid call them.
I mean, if we find them or the Illithid, it's still a win.
I mean, we can go over there if you want to. We just gotta be careful in this water.
Can Owen send his bird?
Yeah, it's a good shot, actually.
Yeah, not a problem.
Yeah, go ahead and make a perception check.
Where are you? I always forget it's all the way at the top.
Damn. As your bird flies closer, floating in the water, you see dozens of dead grung. And there's a few odd shapes among it that draw your attention, and they're not grung, they are dead intellect devourers floating with the bodies.
I will let everyone know exactly what I see. You said there's dozens of them?
Dozens.
Yeah, I'll let everyone know. It ain't pretty over there.
Can you see inside? See if you crit the stones there? Cube?
Yeah, the large door stands open. You see frog-like figures carved on the obelisk out front. There are more dead grung inside, including one that is gold-skinned. You have not seen a gold-skinned one before. This shrine has lots of little nooks and crannies. There's lots of discarded coins and knickknacks At the back of the room, standing with doors broken off the hinge, you see a pedestal that's empty.
But it does look like it was activated.
Yes. This place has been ransacked.
Yep. Okay. I'll poof the bird back to me, and I'll let everyone know exactly what I saw. That might have been the king of the grunts.
Do we reckon they were protecting it from the intellect of barons?
Would I be able to assess that?
Too hard to tell. It's something slaughtered a shitload of grung.
Yeah, it's not the point, Corin.
First of all, we were there. We told you not to kill them. Second of all, we're not happy about this either.
Well, I mean, it's less stuff for us to kill.
I mean, yeah, I guess we can take solace in that, but I'm more worried about what told them, and because we're gonna have to deal with that.
Yeah. All right, let's head towards the palace then. Let's start heading and making our way there.
Alright. Karan can lead you guys to the entrance that he found. There is still muddy area. It is still raining. It's nowhere near the storm. It's just light rain, and you guys see the drag marks of stuff that have been dragged in and out of this ramp. And the ramp
drag
descends into the ground underneath the temple.
Oh, we're over here.
Yep.
Okay. These drag marks, do they look like for example, like a soft
Okay.
thing, or do they look like hard things? So, for example, a body, a soft tissue, something dragging that's smooth and will smudge, or does it look like something dragging that's like I don't know, a box that's scraping?
Make a survival check.
Survival. No.
You have no idea.
It's drag marks. Generic.
We should just see slowly and carefully.
I should have taken a look at it. Oh well.
You can take a look at it.
Yeah.
I'm just telling us that we should, be as quiet as we can.
Phil flips her head up.
Alright.
I will assist Onyx if he wants to do that, actually.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Onyx, if you want to check them out, you have
Okay.
advantage.
Can I do advantage?
It definitely looks like bodies have been drug in and out.
Yeah.
You do note that in the area there are no footprints, just drag marks.
How can you tell the difference between a body drag mark and like a box drag mark? They're all just drag marks. They're generic.
A box would be more angled, just straight.
Okay, boxy. Makes sense.
Yeah.
And catching skin, getting like torn off a little bit. Hair, clothing.
Yeah, makes sense.
And that's if you're really looking for that stuff. The drag marks alone would show just limbs getting caught on couple stuff.
I guess I need to train myself a bit more.
How fresh are these?
It varies. It does look like there are some that are a lot more recent than others, but it
Okay,
looks
so-
like this sees a lot of traffic.
Yeah, okay, so this is an active trail,
Mm-hmm.
which means we can hide off on the side and wait till they come around, or follow the trail and see where it leads us.
I mean, we're the ones on a time frame, not them.
All right. So which way do you want to? I guess towards the palace.
My vote is we go in and we kill everything we find and take what we need.
What if it's women and children?
What if they're baby kittens?
I vote we go closer to the palace and not kill necessarily everything.
I'm with Vil.
Well, what's going to be in the palace, like further in? Like, whatever's taken the boxes, like whatever attacked the other guys, the other group, the strangers, whatever they are, right? Potentially has their boxes, and we're assuming this coming from down here. Where else would they be? So we're looking
Here?
for the boxes. That's
Yeah.
that's our key thing here. The only other option is if there's another temple in here that might not have been got to by the other group, or all the boxes will be with whatever killed them, because they're not in the other two temples. So there's one more temple that we don't know about yet.
I'll say we
haven't
haven't
checked.
checked these two, right?
No, we have. That isn't. I don't think that is one, is it?
One of these was empty. One of them was a snail
Yeah,
one, and it was
this one-
empty.
This one here was that isn't one of them, I think, is it?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's not one.
Yeah, it's just this one here, which was the snail one, which we went to. That was empty, which we thought the kobolds had, but they didn't have it. These two up here are empty.
Bad game.
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Okay, thank you.
7, 8. So there's one more that we don't know about. 3 were empty so far that we've seen. There's one more we haven't yet seen. I believe the metagame me is over here, isn't it? Like,
No,
just based on
you're
shape.
close.
I'm close. It's down here, is it?
Yep.
Okay, so there's one more we haven't yet found that we need to find.
Can we have our NPC friend use sending now that it's the next day on to see if he can check up on the other people he was traveling with?
Yes. He says, what would you like me to ask him?
Where they are, if they found other puzzle cubes, like that sort of stuff.
Make sure you don't tell them where we are.
Yes.
Try not to let on that we know that they've been intellect devoured. Just be like, oh, where you guys at? Kind of thing.
He takes a moment to breathe, and you see him sort of practicing. And he says, he pulls out his spell book and says, "Hey, you guys didn't show up last night. Where are you? We can come meet you." And he sort of shrugs at y'all and waits for.
That works.
You got this. I believe in you.
And he tells you that Artist responds that they found where the cubes need to go. There's a hidden spot beneath the palace.
Of course, that fucking is.
Okay, so they're underneath the pirates. They're going to try and ambush us. That's how it's going to go down. Alright, so a couple options here. Again, Corin, you can go in invisible and scout it out if you want. We can send Raven in to have a look. We can just go in guns blazing. We can try and sneak, but I'm not very good at sneaking.
I mean, you can turn yourself invisible.
I do
can
have
tell something.
pass without trace, so you know.
I'm really not very good at sneaking.
I mean, if you can turn yourself invisible, it doesn't matter if you're good or bad.
Well, I mean, it does. I still make noise.
You can make noise, but if people can't see you, they can't hit you. Unless they...
Yeah.
Well, that's magic. Or if they're really, really perceptive.
Yeah, I can only make myself invisible for 10 minutes. I only have greater invisibility.
Okay. They
I can
more than
go
likely have-
invisible for an hour.
That's
I mean,
fine.
if you want to do that and try to sneak in there, that's up to you.
I don't have dark vision anymore, though.
No, neither do I.
You notice that I'm not wearing the helm. I'm wearing the headband of intellect.
Best plan of action if we're gonna have to fight is I sneak up, try and scout out whatever forces they have lying in wait, as you guys are like 100 foot back, and then I can report it back through the link, and then we can make a plan to attack them from there because they're not gonna come out and attack us.
Alright,
Yeah.
well, at least if we're gonna do that, then stay close for the initial pass without trace.
Yeah, I can do that.
I'm going to take 10 minutes, and I'm going to summon away my raven, and I'm going to summon an. I believe an owl would have dark vision.
No. I think so.
I think they do.
I thought they did.
They do. Dark vision, 120 feet.
Yep.
Well,
I will summon
dang
an
it.
owl, and he's going to perch on my shoulder, and I'm going to be in his vision the entire time I have to be in there.
That's one way to
Alright.
give yourself dark vision.
Stealth it up then.
I'm gonna sit right at the back. I'm gonna cast a light on like a pebble or something I find outside, and I'm gonna put it in my hands and cup it kind of like a torch, and I'm gonna shine it on the back of the person that's in front of me, as much as I can, only there, so I can see where I'm going. That's it. I want to try and reduce the amount of light as much as I can.
All right.
Oh, we're going to die.
All right. So
He did say he was worried about that. Oh, you weren't there for that earlier, sure.
Take 34.
yeah, everybody on the stealths, and you do add the 10 to it with the pass without a trace, and Owen is leading.
Nah,
Coral?
I'll
Corin's at the front.
Corin's
Corin's at the front. But
I'll stay close for the initial pass that trace, then I'll go 80 feet ahead of everybody else
Okay.
to scout for traps and enemies.
Okay.
yeah.
Then-
Plus 10 is a 16.
All right. Then I need Kron. I need you to make a perception check for me. And you're invisible.
No, I'm
No?
just stealthing.
Was anybody invisible?
I would use my ring. Would I have an advantage on that then?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Real quick. So 21 instead.
Okay. As you guys move in, Karan, you move down this passageway. It's very roughly carved out, and you round a corner, and there's an underground river, and you see two boats tied to a post. You see one large, hairy creature that you've never seen before. It's drinking at the water. It's got its back to you. And about 40 feet ahead of you is a door that you see a hallway has started for a better carved instead of just the rough rock.
I'm gonna be relaying all of this information in as much detail as I can to everybody else.
And as you move closer to that door, I'm assuming,
Yeah, as close as I can get without.
you see two more of those large hairy creatures off to the left in another section of the cavern. I'm going to go ahead and start bringing over y'all's... did you guys want... Alright, who's first in line after Corin?
I guess me.
How wide is the tunnel?
It varies about 5 to 8.
5 to 8.
And then Kron tells you that it opens up.
I'd be second just so I can quickly bring out the gun if I need to.
We'll go the next. Where's Leo? Is he with us or is he chilling
We'll
somewhere?
say that he's with you.
Okay, it'll go, I guess, Vil, Leo, and then me. I'm at the back trying to hide like my light as much as possible.
And
I can obviously.
do you guys want Orbex with you?
Sure, he can follow me.
Right.
Also, I'm gonna switch to my glaive.
Okay.
Fucking Onyx just walks around with goddamn armor in his back.
I really do.
The true fighter over here.
I have a weapon for each limb, and I
I'm
consider a
freaking
finger a limb.
Alright, so you guys are waiting back for information from Corin. Do you approach the door?
Where did I come from? Oh, I
Uh,
passed. Oh my god, okay.
Yeah, you came from here.
Yeah, okay.
Walked
Is there a light
past the
source? Do we
boats.
have a light?
We should maybe, I don't know.
I don't think we do.
Yeah, I'm gonna approach the door as carefully as I can. I'm gonna tell everyone not to come out of like the mouth of this area because there's one of those things pretty much right next to it. I'm gonna try and make sure there's nothing here, and then we need to figure out how to take out these creatures.
All right.
I'm gonna just try and listen through this door to see if I can hear anything on the other side.
I think I did that right. Fuhrer, let me know if I didn't.
You did, thank you.
Alright, make a perception check.
Me?
No, Corin.
Oh, okay.
You do. No, you don't hear anything. It's actually like creepy silence.
I'm gonna assume that there's nothing through there then, and then I'm gonna just relay, come out so I can see all of these things. I might get as close to this water as I can. And then I'm gonna relay their positions to everybody, and then we need to figure out how to take these things out.
I mean, if one is on its own, then obviously you can stab it, and Honor's going to shoot it with an arrow.
Can I figure out how deep this water is?
It's pretty shallow where you're at, but it would not be very easy to tell how far out.
I'm gonna avoid that then. I mean, do we want to take out the first one then?
I cannot help you guys. I can't see shit.
Onyx, I really don't want Owen to fire because that shit's gonna echo so loudly.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
I mean, I have dark vision.
I mean, if all we need to do is just go in there and kill them, then yeah.
Yeah, the thing is, we need to try and take them out before they make a noise.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because if they start screaming, well, you know, we lose the element of surprise.
So, I mean, Vil can cast magic, which is quiet. So, like, she can cast something a bit quiet.
Do any of you guys have silence?
No.
No.
I know Leo does, but he's not here.
Leo is here.
Yeah, Leo's here. He does have silence. How big is silence? 20-foot radius.
Yeah.
He could get all three of them in it.
I mean, if you can, then may as well. It just, the thing with silence is that it means casting spells inside silence is difficult. So it would mean that Vil and any caster should stay on the outside of the area and fire into it.
I wasn't planning on getting close for you.
Well, I can't see anything anyways. I am literally blinded. Yeah, I cannot see shit.
All right.
You-
And
Do you
with
need
that,
like
and with
hand
that, Owen, he can actually use his guns.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I fully plan on running into that silence and shooting.
That's
I
good.
mean, I'll wait on Leo's mark then when he casts silence.
All right. I'll wait on Leo's mark too. I'll
Yeah,
go
I
for
should
the closest one.
If you two want to try to get that one, then I'll get this one by myself. They shouldn't notice me. Why am I doing that?
Yeah, which one?
If you guys get this one,
Okay.
because there's I can't really show you, but there's two directly up from you here.
Okay. And there's
I
one.
should be able to just rush this one and have advantage to get my sneak attacks and stuff. Yeah, there's one. He's right. Oh, he's right here.
Okay, that's yeah, perfect.
I'm gonna creep as close to this one as I can without it noticing me, and then wait for the silence.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick forward as well since I am invisible.
Okay.
I'll move here.
Yep, okay.
So Leo snaps his finger and everything goes silent in that bubble. These things have no idea that you guys are here.
All right. So, advantage on our attacks.
Yep.
I'm gonna shoot this one up here. I'm in the silence, right?
Yep.
Okay.
All right. Really?
Still hits.
Oh,
And
really?
you know I'm
Alright.
a good sharpshooter.
All right. Well, he's.
I'm gonna guess me and Owen just destroyed this one.
Wow, such terrible crit.
Yeah, I need to pick up Great Weapon Master or something.
All right. I'm just gonna say with these numbers, you guys can dispatch it because I'm not gonna add up all the stuff.
Okay.
This was very well thought out and very well executed. You guys very quickly and silently dispatch the three of them without them making any sort of noise or response. It's too fast and too unpredicted, I guess.
I'll knock off another 3 bullets just to be on the safe side.
Okay.
Do we win?
Yeah.
Guys, what happened? I can't see.
do you need to hold on to my shoulder or something?
Well, I got a little light in my hand, which I'm following someone's back with, but yeah.
And he can hold that silence in this area for 10 minutes. You guys can communicate with each other inside of it because of the telepathic link.
There seems to be a door here.
Someone open the door and see if we can draw anything else through.
I do know
I am no longer invisible.
Okay.
there is a passage this way too.
Okay. Is there like a keyhole?
Nope. Just a door. Simple handle.
How deep does the water go?
It's hard to tell from here because it actually just washes up to the shore.
I check the door, see if there's any traps on it.
Make a investigation check.
Investigation. Didn't mean to roll that with advantage.
Simon, come back. You're walking into the water.
The water, the water does start to get pretty deep as you start to move into it.
I thought I was getting soggy feet.
You want to re-roll that investigation, or are you going to take the 16?
16's good. There is no traps.
Okay, I slowly open the door to see what's on the other side.
Make a perception check.
23.
All right. There is an individual. their back is to you, but they're standing in the middle of the room. Standing is not the right word, because as you look, their feet are about 3 inches off the floor. You see 3 bodies laying on 3 of the 8 tables in the room.
Well, I see 3 bodies on 3 feet. What?
There are 8 tables in the room. 3 of the tables have 3 bodies.
Okay.
And the individual levitating is moving away from you.
Okay, so I'm gonna not take my eyes off of the ghost and let everyone know, hey, there's a ghost in this room. And
Oh, great.
yeah, and describe the room as well. Should we see what's going on with the ghost or just kill it like the rest?
I mean, that's up to you. I've never met a ghost.
Is there anything else inside the room, or is it just that?
Just that.
Just that?
Looks like eight tables. You see 3 bodies and the 1 floating individual that's slowly moving away from you.
Nah. I really want to like talk to this guy.
Dude, you got no balls.
Yeah, I'll go in. I'll go in and talk to him.
He's got some big stones, alright? He's a Earth Genasi.
Got nothing but stones. Yeah, I go up to him and say, excuse me.
They turn around and it is an illithid.
Oh, then I start hitting them with my glaive.
Mistakes.
All right,
Mistakes were made this day.
yeah. I'm gonna have you roll an initiative against it to see if it responds quicker than you do.
Fair enough.
We're like, go talk to it.
Oh,
Let's
that's
be diplomatic.
well, it goes first.
It's. I need you to make an intelligence saving throw.
Of course. So Onyx is about to go radio silence. Oh, you guys- I need a paladin. I need a paladin right now.
You do have Indomitable again.
I know, but it's just. Oh, I just need a +1 from anything. Oh, okay. That works
Nice.
too.
There you go.
Always gonna be clutch.
Right, what do you do in response? You have a slight headache all of a sudden.
I'm going to take a step back, so he gets an attack of opportunity. If
All right.
he's going to take it. Nope. Wait, plus what?
Nothing for unarmed.
Okay, then no, that does not hit. My AC is 20.
Nice.
And I'll get back, so I'm about 10 feet away, and then I will charge at him with my glaive. And let's see if I hit. Does a 15 hit?
It does not.
Oof. All right. Sadly, I can't do that again. I will just keep swinging at him with my glaive then, and I'll also let everyone know Illithid is right here. 2, 3. Oh man. Did any of those hit?
No.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna.
Ouch. Right.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna end my turn right there, and again call out, guys, Illithid.
What is the response from the group?
I'm gonna rush in and do some pot shots.
Yeah.
I just was waiting to see if we were doing an initiative order.
I am going to hold that off until next week.
Oh, come on.
It's already late. I gotta get up early.
Fair enough.
But
Yeah, I've only been up since 1:30 in the morning.
yeah, you got 4 hours on me. All right. I will say, who all is entering the room to fight the elephant?
I mean, Simon will. He needs the light. He's currently got a light on the stone or whatever, but yeah.
They'll
got
all
it.
for one.
Wait, don't you?
I got it.
Or Bill would probably be like right outside the door in the doorway firing.
Okay.
I'm gonna keep watch and make sure nothing comes from this tunnel.
Okay.
Where is the room anyway? Where am I?
The room's there. Thing.
Okay.
So there, if you come in, and
Oh, I can see.
Pure, you come in, and Phil. Whoops.
I'll be here just watching the tunnel, so I got some color.
All right. Simon and Vil, you recognize one of the motionless bodies on the table.
Was that hit?
Yes.
Okay.
As who?
I'm trying to remember his last name. I cannot remember his last name. It is Ismark from Barovia. Irina's older brother.
Dude, he has like so much copper on him.
Wait, how did he get out over here?
What?
Yes.
Quick, call, sit and read.
So, this went a bit longer than I was planning on. So I had to get that bombshell in, and all right. So thank you all for coming by. Go ahead, Fear.
I'm Fuertar. I DM on Mondays and Wednesdays on Monday on Roll20, Wednesdays live, and I stream them as well. And I play obviously on Sundays with our good friend Hall Hideaway. That's pretty much all I have. You can find me on YouTube and Twitch if you just search for Fuertar. I'm boring.
And I am Hall Hideaway. I stream some video games on Thursday nights, usually about 5 to 7 Central Standard Time, and here Sunday 6 p.m. and a couple of pickup whenever I get a chance. But working on some more content coming soon, including adding some content to my Patreon, and a thank you to my patrons. I now have 2. Crystal Clark and Dina Holloway. Thank you all so much. You're amazing. And more to come. Come join us next week and find out how Ismark found himself here. This harkens back to probably like a year ago. in real life.
Yeah, a long time.
All right,
A real
guys.
long time ago.
So, all right. Signing off. See you guys next
Thank you
time.
very much. Thank you.
Thank you. Great session.